Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, Jesse Milestone, coming to you on this Friday with both good news and bad news.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Where people were just walking around, just jizzing force all over the place. He looks like he has been drinking soy from his mother's teat. Wrap yourselves in, guys, because we are gonna get mean.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. I am Jesse Milestone, your God Empress. He's eating a unicorn ice cream. And that's Mandy Summers.
Like what? Hey y'all!
Oh my
I
God.
got bedhead.
Mandy, like, oh my God, I can welcome to the valley. It's so nice to have you here.
Like, oh my God, when you asked me, I was like, what? Of course I'm gonna be here. Like, you are my favorite ever. So of course.
Oh my God. And it was like so touching because you're like totally like totes like my sister from another mister. I'm like,
oh my God. I know, girl. And we got to go and get our toes done so we can be twinsies. Like,
like OMJ. Like, for real. You cannot wear the same skirt as me because that is no.
Jeff is having an out of body experience during this.
I haven't done my valley. I was working on a character. It was because I was doing improv for a while, which is a terrible thing that no one should do. And so I was working on my characters for improv, like you do. And I was working on my intellect. It was my, what was she? She was like a super valley girl, but she was like weirdly intellectual. So she was just still like, oh my God, but she like wanted to talk about like really serious issues. So it was like the trees, guys, like oxygen's really important. And if you don't get it, you will like for real die.
You sound like Miss America pageant when they ask the question.
World peace and the environment. Okay. That's what it kind of was like the super leaning into the super uber debts, but like all she did was talk about like really, really important things that like, you know, like it's really like, it means a lot. It's important. Anyway, that was the happy German girl. And then there's just Werner Herzog. That's my best celebrity impression is Werner Herzog.
Oh boy. The happy German girl.
Oh yeah, good. That's the happy German girl. She's very happy. She's from Germany. Let me find you a still frame of Gerda. Actually, I don't know about that. I can probably find it pretty easily. I did a few videos. I'll share a little bit of it. I did a few videos as Gerda. She's really happy.
She seems happy.
She's super excited to, you know, happy German girl, mindless entertainment.
Where is Shit Pancake?
Pancake, where you at, buddy? Well, there's that's Lando on the computer.
Lando, get off the computer. I just bought this fucking thing. If you break it, I'll kill you. Lando.
I got Lando in trouble.
Lando, go.
Where's Pancake? Where's the little mongoose? I don't see him. Is he in the bathroom or the hallway?
Pancake.
Pancake, where are you?
Shit Pancake should be here to welcome me. He's being very rude right now.
Rude. Pancake. Pancake. We haven't gone out anywhere since we haven't opened that door since he's been around. Where's the mongoose?
Where's Jane?
I see three of them right here. Now it's like a whole thing. Now we lost one of our cats.
Yeah, now you've lost one.
Oh, that's it?
He's the only one in front of us the whole time.
Oh, I thought that was Jane.
No, that's your Pancake.
That's Pancake. Oh, he's in his cat tree then. It's fine. You're being really rude, Pancake, man. He says hello and you're just up there sleeping like an asshole. Little shit.
Well, if he's sleeping, that's okay then. You know, it's hard. It's hard being a cat sometimes.
It's so difficult.
So difficult.
How would you be a cat? We have some supers from. We have a super sticker from Mary Mayhem. Let me pop over.
Mary.
Yes. Thank you, Mary, for that. I guess it's a unicorn because it came from Mary. So
unicorn.
My best attempt. Thank you, Mary. Enjoy your man time. Onyx 1916. Thank you for the super chat. Very, very generous. No message, but you did say hello, God Empress down below. So hello, Onyx 1916. Thank you for joining us and thank you for supporting. Trace XL, thank you for the super chat. That horn was me. Drive-by likes for Jeff Mandy and of course the God Empress. Oh, thanks.
Next time,
Chris,
stop
XL.
by. We'll have one of those unicorn ice creams together.
Yeah, there you go. You can have one. I'm wearing some of it.
Oh, he shares. That's sweet.
Mwah.
Yeah.
You shared the juicy fruit yesterday.
Valiant Renegade says, "Hey Jeff, hey Jess, who is this Mandy chick? She's kind of hot. Laugh. Should I make her my YouTube friend? Vote below." Okay, see you Thursday, Mandy on the 5K. Couldn't help myself. Have a great show, gang. Thank you, Valiant Renegade. And I did see, Mandy, yeah, you're celebrating 5,000 subs.
Congratulations.
Good.
Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Yeah,
That is so exciting. So you're celebrating that tomorrow, Thursday night, right?
Thursday night. Yes.
It's going to be super stoked. So everyone make sure you're subbed to Mandy and go check out that exciting stream. It'll be exciting. Thank you, Valiant Renegade, for that. Super, super fun. Guys, if you want to, still vote below. 1, if you think Valiant Renegade should be Mandy's friend. 2, if you think he shouldn't be. So
I hope so. I hope you guys vote for him to be my friend because I'm a fan of Valiant Renegade. A huge
I'm a fan too. I just said he's the setup we just looked at, right? I just saw his setup. I'm a big fan. Fastman says, "Hey guys, here's a super chat from our new Biddy. What's up?" Fastman's gonna be coming back to the channel soon, actually.
Yay! I still love the art he did for me. I love it so much. It's so awesome. He's so talented.
He
I
is.
swear he is.
You should. Everyone should go hit him up if you want awesome graphics and stuff because he is fun. Valley Renegade says, "By the way, mischief managed." Yes, indeed. I thank you for. He's responding to the title. I don't know if you saw the title of the stream, Mandy.
I did. We solemnly swear we are up to no good.
Because what else would we be up to together?
Exactly. It's expected.
I just like to say it's mostly ones, but we have a few threes in here.
What does that even mean?
Apparently, fight to the death, according to Zets.
Can you do it to the Star Trek music? Dun, 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 dun. That'd be epic.
Yes, the only way to fight. Adam Wofford says, "Sorry, Jeff, I had to dip out when the High Council was on. It kept laying out and didn't catch the opening." What you were saying?
Oh, we'll go back and check it out. That was a YouTube issue, Adam Walford. But I stand by this episode being awesome. We had no training wheels. We just kind of went and we were off.
And Onyx 1916, I agree. It was an awesome show. Couldn't have gone more smoothly. And Onyx 1916 said, "We love you, God Empress." Thank you, Onyx 1916. I love you too. Thank you for the additional super chat. Matt G. You want to read this one?
Yeah, like, oh my God, Mandy, you're running a 5K. Like, what? Mandy don't run nothing no more. I run to the kitchen sometimes to get food, and I run to fast food restaurants to get more food.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
Good choice.
I like Chick-fil-A. They have like the best chicken nuggets, and their waffle fries are the bomb. And then I always get like the biggest lemonade that they got. So good.
Their
Oh my God,
lemonade
so good.
is dangerous.
It is.
I could drink a gallon of it in one sitting.
Valley
Right?
Renegade says, "And Jeff, YouTube has been pooped tonight. If you want camera info, DM me on Twitter, brother. Happy to help. I'm an old school AV tech nerd."
I definitely will, because, dude, I'm not bullshitting you. Check it out. Seriously. I had a screenshot of your on Culture Casino. I was like, dude, that is such a clean setup. The way I was like, I just want to look like that on a live stream. That's all. I just want to be
Was that fancy?
that fancy. That's the thing. I just want to be fancy.
Be fancy. I'll be fancy.
Fancy.
Be pink like Mary or Mandy. Too many M's.
I mean, I got this weird shade of mauve. I don't know if this is.
Oh my God, D. James Baker, you guys are fine. Come on. I've told you about that, Mandy, right? That you guys are fine, super chat.
I don't think so.
It was this magical night. It was, I'm pretty sure it was just in response to like us apologizing for going off topic or on a tangent or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so we sent in a super. So that Baltimore guy, the mortal that Baltimore guy, sends in a super chat that just says, "You guys are fine," and finishes it with a comma. And we read it, of course, way after the context. So just it looks like out of the blue, someone just coming to super chat us to just let us know that we're like we're fine, we're just okay. And then the comma, the greatest cliffhanger of our lives. And this is now the most immortal super chat on my channel. The most honor you can bestow to a member of the Mindless Mob is to send that super chat. You guys are fine.
Comma.
I love that. That should be a shirt.
Oh my God. It has to be. Why haven't I made this shirt yet?
That should be a shirt.
It should be the picture of this. Actually, should be the screenshot of the original super chat, which I have.
I'll remake
Which I
it
have. Okay.
because the graphic won't blow up. The t-shirt size just get
Fine,
big blur.
I will send it to you. And
Now that I got the new version of Photoshop,
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys are fine shirt any day now.
Mandy, I got lucky. I discovered my old student email account is valid, so I got Photoshop for half price. The entire Adobe suite for half price.
Hells yeah.
Oh, hey, Mandy, since you like tank tops,
Just a low res JPEG printed on a shirt.
just a large, yes,
Please,
just a shit
please.
graphic. Oh my god, that'd be the best way to do it too. What was I just lost my train of thought? Oh yeah, no, since you like tank tops, I'll just get. If I send you all of the tank tops that I make, will you for my channel? Will you wear them?
Of course. Are you kidding me? Yes, all the time. All the time. Yes.
I need to make my mindless mob ones into tank tops for the summer.
Yes.
It's time, and we can all be mindless mobsters everywhere.
Right.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a world where people are just walking around wearing mindless mob shirts all of the time?
I've seen somebody once wear one of my shirts in public.
That's
It
awesome.
was fucking cool.
That's exciting.
I thought we got recognized at Eddie World because I thought I heard somebody scream out, or like scream, like say my name. And I was
It's possible.
like,
It is
I
very.
keep waiting to be noticed, but ain't nobody noticed me yet. But I keep waiting. Yeah, one day it's gonna happen. I'll be like, "What? We got to get pictures and let's go do things." And now
That's
you're
what I
my
did
next
too.
the people are so nice. Like, Manny, the only thing I say is there's a guy at our grocery store that's a fan.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, Jesse, we can't talk too much business around because people recognize
Like, yeah,
us
there's
now.
people. Excuse me, people in our area know us.
There's a lady that backs stealing solo. That's just like
Yeah.
close by.
Yeah, I invited her to help me help me work on my fencing club in exchange for lessons. Because you know.
Nice.
Speaking of stealing
That's so freaking awesome.
Yeah. It was. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to show you Goethe as a happy German.
Yes,
girl.
yes.
So let's cue her up. Goethe. She's so excited to be here. I can't believe it's like 500 whole views. It's ridiculous. I don't think it deserves 500 whole views. You guys can judge for yourselves. Bop, bop. It's like 2 minutes. I don't know. I might not subject you to the entire thing.
It's probably amazing.
While we wait, can we tell the audience that we had an impromptu Space Jam viewing and how amazing it was?
We did.
It's
We
like
just-
the best movie of 1996.
It was such a good.
I'm so excited.
Nobody told you to play, bitch. Nobody told you to play.
Don't. You should show that screen before you unpause it.
Well, I mean,
You
it's
look
showing
like
right now.
Pebbles.
Everyone sees it. So there you go. I love how much Social Blade thinks I make a month on YouTube. It's adorable.
You look like Pebbles from the Flintstones.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a happy German girl.
Thank you, Dad. Audience, help me find that Lando. Get off my computer.
That's it, Lando.
Get off the goddamn computer, Lando. If you break this,
He's like,
Turn
what did
it
I
on.
do? Fuss did I do?
little dick.
You little shitbird. Well, he shows up in this video too. So, you know, he goes everywhere, even where he's not wanted. All right, you ready to be subjected to Gerda?
Yes,
Hello.
I'm ready.
My name is Goethe, and I'm from Germany, and I am just so excited to be here right now. Oh my goodness. I'm in America, and was like the first time ever. And I'm just like, I'm so excited. Let me tell you about everything that's happened so far. Okay, so I flew on the plane, and then I landed
And then it buffered forever because you did broken.
into America. It was so exciting. And then I got out, and it was nighttime, and so I get in a car, and it comes up to this place, and the lights, and just American air, and just American cars driving on the American roads. And so I get to this place, right? And I'm in my bed, and I go to sleep for like all of the hours because I'm like so tired. All the way from Germany. And then I wake up, and I'm still in America, and it's like so exciting. Like, oh my God, like everything. Like, look, hold on. This, like this. This is a cat, right? This is a cat, but it's an American cat. So it's like so exciting. Aren't you excited? Aren't you so excited to be here?
Yeah, you're
I'm so
famous.
excited. Are you so excited? He is
That
so
is like,
excited.
no,
He just
all I
doesn't
wanna
know it
see.
yet. Oh my goodness. There's a cat. See, look how exciting this is. There's a cat on my back in America. When he's looking at himself in the mirror, is that not the cutest thing that you've ever seen? This does not happen in Germany. It's not. Our cats are all very serious there. They don't do this. Oh my goodness, he's looking at himself. This is the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me.
He's like, what's
oh my goodness, are you freaking out too? Because I'm like freaking out right now. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's enough of Gerda. So that happened. I used to do all kinds of weird shit on my channel. I'll probably start again because I don't know.
You were excited about the fact it was an American cat.
American cat.
And here's the star. Here's the co-star of the video right here. Oh no, an American cat.
You never purr, Lando.
Vermont.
Go make me some maple syrup, Lando.
Oh my god. So Mandy,
I'm gonna go sleep on the computer again.
I moved the computer.
Oh, you moved it? Oh, that's not nice. Now we can't do it.
Look, I had to get a new computer because he laid on it and got cat hair in the fan, and the fan failed on the other computer. So I'm not letting him touch my shit. I'm like, no.
Sorry, buddy.
I bought a gaming PC.
Maybe it's the whirring noise. Maybe if we get a whirring noise to put in that heated blanket, then he'll sleep on it. Maybe he likes that. He thinks it's whirring.
Look at you.
We got to make it sound like. Oh my god. Oh god. Thank you, the bastard, for that super chat. I'm gonna have to share that when we get down there. It's gonna be great. Mandy, so I saw most of your Indiegogos, the projects you had have closed, right?
Yes, all but Wart the Wizard 2, Portal of Echoes, is still open. I'm going to leave it open until I get done with the Fulfillment of Pirate Queen. I've already ordered the books, so I'm just waiting on them to come. And as I start fulfillment on that one, I'll close down Wart, and then Peter and I are going to start up the next one. So I like to get one in fulfillment while one is running, while one is closing. I like to keep it going. So
that's where I'm about. Too, I just dealt with business stuff today.
Did you?
Yeah, just today. I felt like a big man because I had to like make an appointment at the bank for the meeting and shit. I was like, this is cool. Every time I talk to one of my bankers, I tell them what I do because they're like, "What's World Class BS LLC?" Because I'm a legal business now, and I explained to them that this is for comics, and they're always like, "Comics." So I'm going to take the banker a book.
Nice.
He was so fucking cool.
That is so awesome. Did you wear like a suit and tie? Did you go?
I wear a shirt with a collar every time I go to the bank because I have a suit, but I left it at home. But I never. You always see that too. Every time I go to the bank, I'm like, let me put on a polo or this or that. I picked it up from my grandma.
Oh,
That's a wild
Rookie! You freaking tease.
That's not nice.
He is such a tease.
Who wants some cookies
fair.
tonight?
I want all those cookies.
That's
All these
not
teenagers
fair.
took the majority, so there's only a few left. Whatever will happen to these?
Can I have
You want the oatmeal cookies, guys? You want oatmeal?
I want all of them. Are you kidding?
This is
Oh,
exciting.
yeah.
Where's the retarder in your store?
Oh, here. Or actually, I'm not allowed to show that. But yeah, it's in the fridge. In the fridge. In the back of the fridge.
Well, welcome from the scene of the crime.
Oh, yeah. I'm just stopping in for a few seconds for a little bit. I got a sec. I'm getting off work in like a half an hour, and then I'll get back on when I'm walking home.
Teasing us with cookies, you
Right?
cruel.
He really is a tease.
Not fair. Not fair. Well, best of luck for your last half hour.
How's the chat doing? Is their mouth watering?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You've done it now.
It's not fair.
You're welcome.
Keely Chow. Connor the Wubsler says, call him fat and see how far you can push him. That's not nice.
Is he talking
what
about
I'm
the
telling
cat?
you, you're talking to me or the cat?
I think he's
have no
talking about the
idea.
cat.
Probably the cat. I think we were still making fun of Lando.
Hi, Lando.
Because we would never call Jeff fat. It's got to be about Mandy.
It is me. They found out about my love for Southern barbecue.
Real talk. Lando actually, the one thing he gets when he gets chubby, I call him Chubbs, and he gets very ashamed. So he does not like to be teased about his weight. Han doesn't like to be called stupid. Just stupid though. You can call him dumb, a moron, retarded, anything else. You call Han stupid, and he makes his face.
I had a cat that used to shit in my shoes every time I yelled at it for something.
Oh, ow! Ow! Are you okay?
Here, I gotta go. Got customers.
Bye, love. You can hear her singing.
Bye, Rookie.
Ow, that legit hurt.
My mouth waters when I see the smallest drop of blood. Is that normal?
Not for a vampire.
You're not the only vampire in the chat tonight, though. We actually had. I meant it for whoever gets most offended by it, mostly the cat. Oh, no. Let's hit a couple supers since we got. We've got some. We don't want to get too backed up here. Valiant Renegade says it's a toss. Valiant Renegade, voice or camera. And then he says, "Okay, I'm done, Mazzik. Have a great show, goofballs. Thank you, Valiant Renegade, for your wonderful loves.
Thank you for everything on the High Council as well."
Nerves. Dead Man Walking 55 says, "Land on a computer sounds reasonable based on the way the mouse is treating the character." Fair enough. Great late show. Keep not holding back. And hello, Mandy.
Hi, Dead Man Walking.
Thank you so much, Dead Man Walking.
There's a Miss Dad Man Walking 55 as well.
Oh,
Yeah, she's overshadowed.
exciting. the Famale. The Famale. Did you know that's like a name that people name their children because they
Famale?
see female written on the bassinets and they're like, oh, that's a beautiful name. It's real.
That's not. Is that real?
It's true.
Mhm.
That is a fact. That is unfortunately a fact.
That is horrible.
Yeah. The Bassman says, wonder if Goethe ever went to Knobgoblin Estates. Best dildo fermented wine south of the Mississippi. This is true. Let me see if I can bring this up and show you guys real quick what's up. So, as this was something, as everyone knows, what happens on the channel is canon. So Cody decided to. Let's see if Cody decided to send me his concept for why can't I find this? What Knobgoblin meant, because it just happened on a Mad Libs once, as the French say, Knobgoblin. And if it happened on the channel, it's now canon. So Cody wanted to give a little more life, wanted to breathe a little more life into that concept. And thus Knobgoblin Estates were born.
I love that.
Would you like to
Yeah, I need to see that because I want to live there now.
You definitely do.
I do. Just the name alone makes me want to live there. And I want to live like on Bugbear Drive or something like that. That would be perfect.
So here's Knobgoblin Estates. The finest dildo fermented wine south of the Mississippi. See, it's the Knobgoblin. So see how the strippers press the dildos for fermentation. And rolling cobras as far as the schlong can see.
It's only got one eye, so I mean,
There
you
you
can't
go.
see that far.
So,
Snake.
so Knobgoblin Estates. It's dildo fermented wine.
We have to do this.
I agree.
I could make some wine. I think. I feel like I could. I've never tried, but I feel like I could.
Dude, one day I'm going to buy just a plot of land and I am going to host these like ridiculous themed weekends that are all based off of bullshit from the channel. So there'll be Saskatchewan to Table Bistro.
Pimps with shitty suspenders.
And there'll be pimps with shitty mustaches and suspenders. Yes, the bartenders dress like pimps with shitty mustaches and suspenders. And we grow up cabbage on the roof. These things will all be real one day. Mark my words.
I'm so on board for all of this. I'm excited about all of these ideas.
You know, I'm supposed to have a prize fight with Lethal Lightning at the first Jesse Fest in Australia. That's
you're gonna take his ass down.
I know, it's hilarious. He thinks that he stands a chance.
Oh, bless his heart. He thinks he can win.
It's adorable. He's like, I got this.
That's cute. That's adorable that he thinks he can win. Oh,
truly precious. And oh my God, we have almost 100 likes already. So if you haven't done so, make sure you press the like button. Oh, Wise Guys Entertainment says, hail Jesse, Jeff, and Mandy. Like, what?
Hey, Wise Guys. How are you, love bug?
We love you, Wise Guys. Speaking of people we love, Wise Guy sent us an awesome box not long ago. And we also just got some new fun things in the mail that I would love to reveal.
Lindsay, Wise Guys always sends the best stuff. He sends like just crazy stuff that I never knew existed. He sent me like a Oregon Trail, like an adventure book, like your own adventure book. It's so awesome. Cool. It's awesome.
He sent us this like calendar. It's like a metal calendar thing, so you can flip all the dates and the stuff, and you can use it for every year.
That's so awesome.
It's really cool. And bubblegum flavored soda. You have to try that.
Oh, you got bubblegum? He gave me corn syrup flavored.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I still haven't tried it.
I've done this before. I don't think I can do it again, but someone sent us flavored crickets. Oh, this is terrible. I wonder if this is all TC the Mandalorian, because now I've got Birdie Bots every flavored beans. I've got fucking flavored crickets. I'm just going to feed those to the cats.
Are they real crickets? Are they real?
I'm not joking. I was like, oh.
Don't eat the real crickets. Don't eat real crickets.
Here.
Oh, no.
My whole hand hurts.
At least it's your left hand.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I can at least draw.
Yeah. I feel sorry. I felt so bad it was the other hand.
I'd be angry. Like, what the fuck, hand?
Fuck you, hand. All right. And,
Hey, I played this.
And the Jelly Belly Bean Boozled.
I got
Oh, my gosh. I got a rotten milk flavored one.
Never again.
I won't touch them now because it was so nasty. Yeah, are those crickets real though? Don't eat real crickets.
Oh yeah, they're crickets. Yeah, I've done it before. I ate a real cricket once. It was actually, funnily enough, it was at the fucking YouTube studio down here. I went there for one of the. They used to do these big parties for like big channels and stuff like that. They would have these huge parties down there. So it was for some. I can't remember what channel it was, but it was for some channel. And I went there, and one of the things they were like, "Eat these gross foods," and they had crickets. So I tried one, and it was awful.
No, that's why I don't try to get on 60 days in. That one I'd never survive. I can't go to jail. But the one Naked and Afraid, that's the one where they're always eating bugs and like grubs out of trees and stuff. And no, I would die. I would just curl up and die.
So I'm trying to decide what level of super chat we'll get, because the thing is, when they had these dishes out of gross things, one of them were the Birdie Bots every flavor beans. And I was actually as trepidatious to try those again, because I went through all those fucking flavors as a kid, as I was to eat a cricket. So I'm trying to decide for what price I can be bought to consume these things. I'm trying to decide if I have a price at which I will eat crickets and or jelly beans. I'm trying to decide what that price is.
Everybody's gonna pay.
It was $50 and 7 Livit followers to do a Carolina Reaper cheese ball.
You should have that offer on the table every week.
No.
$50 super chat and 7 Livit followers.
No, I don't want that.
You'd be followers.
We did get this though. Mandy confirmed his Cookie Monster.
She is for cookie. That's good.
I like some cookies. It is true. It is true.
Indeed. Our good friend Ninja Lawyer Steve says, last day of my old job was yesterday. Woo! So I can finally stay up to watch the stream. Yeah, party that life.
Hey!
Jeff watched the stuff that I sent him. Maybe show you too. You look like you could use a laugh after last week. I
will go into the email and check it out, Ninja Lawyer Steve. We were out of town in Las Vegas.
Great. We were. It was exciting. B. Carswell says, lol, I know. My banker is like, no, how will you buy a house? I'm like, I'm going to get cash to buy one. One literally said, how can you do that? F them. Suck a dick.
Yeah.
Cash is king. I mean, it should be. Apparently that's credit now, as we learned, but all is well in the world. All is well.
We are safe.
We are safe from everything. And Sarona Mazrana says, so I know it's a 14-hour drive away from you, but I will be in Denver, Colorado from July 2nd to the 9th. If you want to meet me there, Jeff and Jesse. Bad timing.
Yeah, we'll be gone.
I will be working in Philly during those exact dates and a little bit on the backside.
And then we'll be in Ohio.
True story.
Very cool. When you go to Philly, are you like in West Philadelphia, born and raised? Because I would do that every time I was there. Every time, the whole
Playground
time.
is where I spent most of my days.
I mean, I was legitimately born and raised 2 train stops over from Overbrook Park, which is where Will Smith.
Really?
So yeah, I mean, I just
Very cool.
I just lived that life. I mean, really, I like 2 stops makes a fucking difference though, because like there was a city line in between, and I was on the fancy side. But I hated the neighborhood I grew up in. But, well, whatever, that happens. Like you can't choose. You can't choose these things. These are not up to us. What was thoughts? Yeah.
Thoughts.
So we'll be going there for it, which is what I was there in Vegas to do. So normally refereeing is like a thankless job that pays you bullshit money. You know, you get maybe paid, maybe if you're lucky, like $150 to work up to 12 hours. This club paid me $400 to work 2 hours. And it was exciting. And this was the coolest shit. I've always wanted this shit to happen to me in Vegas. The guy was like, hey, would you like to join us for dinner at the Aria tonight? And I was like, yes, obviously I would. And I was like, but I have, you know, my Jeff is here. And another friend was with us too. And I was like, is it okay if they come? And he was like, oh yeah, sure. I'll see if I can change the reservation. I'm like, okay, cool. So cool. And we all go, and we go to the fucking fancy French place at the Aria, and we eat this delicious fancy French dinner. I'm going to eat my steak later. Holy shit. I still have a little of that steak left because it's too good not to have. Anyway. And we have this wonderful meal, and then the bill comes and he picks it up and he goes, says something to the waiter, and he comes back and he goes, well, our meal was just comped. And we're like, what'd you do? And he's like, oh, I just told him my name. And we were like, I would like to do that. Please teach me how to do this thing.
Right? How does that work? Because
Right.
I feel like when I go to Burger King, then that could really come in handy.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, come that drive-through. I'm a regular here. I'm like basically a shareholder in this particular not Burger King is a whole national company,
But this one.
this specific Burger King.
Right.
You know,
No, Lando.
Did you have any like of the escargot or any of the like expensive, like fancy French food?
he got 2 charcuterie plates that had those like fancy pate meats and stuff, and I got a soup that was like, it was a squash soup but also a lobster bisque at the same time.
Huh.
It was delicious. It was like, it came underneath, it had a like wonton layer on top and a thing of cream on top of that, and then you just
creme fraiche.
And it was like,
Remember that?
creme fraiche. And
Y'all were like so much fancier than me because like I eat French fries and French toast, and that's about where my French food is.
It's delicious though. You don't have to go any deeper.
I mean, the steak came with French fries, and they were fucking delicious.
They were delicious.
So, wise guys, Jeff did have French onion soup. That is true, and it was delicious. Holy shit!
I didn't take pictures because I usually take a picture of my French onion soup. Say, hey mom, look at this French onion soup I had. But
you're like, is this too cruel?
It was like, I don't know these people. I don't want to be that guy. I did take a picture of our terrible pizza.
Oh my god, our fucked up pizza! That's how our pizza came.
Yeah, I ordered Uber Eats 3 times in the last like 4 days, and I got refunds on most of them, all but one, because they kept.
What the hell did they do to that pizza to make? Did he fucking eat it on the way there?
No,
I think he just slammed his brakes really hard.
He was a shit driver.
Yeah,
I should have Fucker. I'm not that kind of person.
You got a Pac-Man pizza. It looks like you got hungry.
Right.
Like, and just,
oh yeah, that's the best picture from the week. I gotta send me that one. I gotta put it in I gotta put that one on Instagram.
that is an amazing pic of you. I love that.
Right, my jugs, my big jugs. We didn't finish those, did we?
No, we didn't. We really didn't give a shit.
So embarrassing. I mean, but not at all because it's whatever. Oh goodness. Yeah, it was fun. It was. Have you been to Vegas, Mandy?
I have not. I didn't travel a lot, and the places I've gone, I've been up north to like New York, and the furthest I've ever been is I went to Hawaii for a month. But no, I didn't travel a lot unless it was like, spring break in Florida and Tennessee for like Christmas and holidays in the mountains. But No, I've never been to Vegas, but I'm going to go one day and I'm going to lose all of our money. And then my husband's probably going to leave me after I do it because it's inevitable. I suck at gambling. I don't have that luck. And yeah, I could see where I might get in trouble in Vegas.
I have terrible luck, which is why I just induce very strict spending limits on myself. I tell myself what I'm willing to lose. I usually lose it because I usually just keep playing until it's gone. And then I stop myself from spending anymore. And I usually kick myself because there was usually a point where I could have walked away with a lot of money.
And you lost it all. Yeah, the house always wins, right? That's what they say, right? The house
play
always
long enough,
wins.
that is always going to be true.
I've been to Mississippi, though. I went gambling on one of the river boats.
How was that?
Cool.
So that was kind of cool. And I didn't lose any money that time. I won $20.
Nice.
So, yay!
Yeah, the first time I did it ever, it was in Reno at a fencing tournament because I've learned all my debauchery from fencing. And that's not an exaggeration. I wish it was, which gets me to one thing I want to share with you guys. And I learned how to play craps, and I rolled dice and cheered at other people rolling dice for a few hours. And then I walked away and I took my pieces of plastic and I handed it back to the cashier, to whom I had handed, after when I had put my money on the table earlier. And the cashier handed me back $40 more than I had at the beginning of the night. And I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. I love gambling.
I've been lucky. My mom's been lucky. She went to the casino back in Cincinnati and won, I think it was 4 or 6 weeks in a row. She had winning $4,000 though. She kept winning money every week. It started with $20 and then it turned into 90 and then it turned into 200 and that turned into 2,000 in one poll.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
we're eating Dragon Treasure snack.
I'm
pack
done
puddings.
eating it. Oh God. Ugh.
You don't like it?
It's lime flavored.
No, it's apple flavored.
Apple flavored? Okay, never mind. It's apple flavored.
It tastes like a Jolly Rancher, but it's pudding.
Oh God.
I'm done.
That's terrible.
I licked the lid.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That
Give me a red
sounds that don't sound good.
It's
I
shit.
can play a little bit of poker. My grandfather taught me how to play when I was little, and we would play with goldfish crackers. That was the currency. So I can do a little bit of poker.
I'm a pretty solid dreidel player myself.
Like dreidel. I made it out of clay, like
Yep,
the spinny.
that's a gambling game. That's what it's for. So
I thought it was a toy.
it's gambling. So the origin of the dreidel, actually, because you know how the Jews are never allowed to be the Jews. So this is back when the Assyrians were trying to kill us, and the Jews weren't allowed to practice Judaism. It was illegal to practice Judaism. So they would go and they would hide in, or try not to be found and do, practice it. And in Judaism, you have to have at least 10 people together to form what's called a minyan, to have a proper prayer group, basically. And in order to justify having that many people in a group together, whenever the Assyrians were like, are you guys being Jewish over here? They would be like, no. Then they'd be like, what are you doing? They'd be like, we're gambling. See? Dreidel. Hey, take your money. So,
I had no idea.
Yep.
I always thought it was just something that like kids made and did the little spinny thing with, but
it is now, but that's why gelt became a popular thing for Hanukkah, because dreidels for gambling. So kids obviously aren't gambling with money, so they gamble with gelt. You gamble with chocolate coins.
that's awesome.
This is disgusting.
It doesn't sound good. I gotta be honest. It does not sound good. I don't think I'm gonna go and get me some dragon treasures.
Flavor of Jolly Rancher, consistency of pudding.
Yeah, no.
And they both taste equally shitty.
Imagine you melted a Jolly Rancher and added cream. Ugh. Is that not what it tastes like?
Just the thought.
Can I taste the red one?
It tastes exactly the same, but of course.
I mean, it doesn't. It probably tastes like cherry Jolly Ranchers or strawberry Jolly Ranchers.
What's the red?
It's the same. It tastes like apple. They're the same.
Wait a second. Yeah, they're the same. This is red apple. That's green apple. This is red apple.
There's no difference.
There is none.
Oh,
It tastes
yeah, that's not okay.
Lando, stop chewing plastic.
What are you doing, Lando?
Eating plastic. Our cat is
Lando seems to be getting into a lot of trouble
You
this
are the
season.
worst cat today, Lando.
Yeah, he is actually it's I don't know if anyone knows about horses that crib. They like do that thing where they suck air in.
Yeah.
Lando, that's like his plastic chewing. He has like this weird addiction to chewing plastic, the way that horses will crib. I don't know why. He will eat it. He will eat it sometimes obsessively and then throw it up, and it's gross. How's your possum, Mandy?
Left me. Fucking left me. He ain't been back.
Oh,
no. I take that back. I forgot to tell you. About 3 nights ago, I came out here. I hadn't streamed in a few days at all. And I came out here just to like straighten up my desk, and because I had a stream later that night. So I was going to get everything kind of organized a little bit. He had been out here at some point, and I keep a little trash can by my desk where I throw stuff. He knocked the trash can over and got into a container of grape nerds. I only opened the strawberry side and ate that and threw the grape in there. But I guess he didn't like them. So he got them in his mouth and then obviously spit them back out. So I had to sit there and scoop up all of these little nerds covered in possum spit.
What an asshole.
And he ate all my candy cigarettes. That wise guy sent me. The possum ate all of I had like 3 boxes of candy cigarettes left that I had out here on my desk.
Dude,
and that possum ate them.
When Wise Guy sent us candy cigarettes, those things lasted like a day.
We found out they weren't vegan.
Oh yeah, we got so excited. They're not vegan. They're not vegetarian either. They have like beef parts in them. It's great. It's a meat snack. There you go. My favorite meat snack. Candy cigarettes.
But yeah, that damn possum ate all my candy cigarettes, and they were good too. I had them out here because I was hiding them so my kids wouldn't eat them all. So I brought them out here and hid them, thinking they'll be safe out there. Nobody will find them. But I think he had gotten up in my chair. I think I'm going to put a camera out here and catch him in the act of what he does when I'm not out here. So he's been getting into shit.
I'm gonna so love if we get a possum montage.
The shit he does out here, where he's licking my stuff. Oh, he's a dick apparently.
Oh god, it seems like it. You guys should. I wish we had a camera in here for when we were gone, because we leave the apartment and it's in various states of mess or not, and then we come back and it's a nightmare. It's immediately a nightmare, and we're like, what? Because Shit Pancake just runs around and just throws things on the ground.
Oh my gosh! Turn your computer on with StreamYards. I wonder what those taste like.
We're about to find out.
StreamYard, and go into on your phone. Go into the other StreamYard, right? So you got both of them, and then you could see what they're doing through StreamYard. Just mute it, and then you could watch the cats and see what they're doing. Just don't go live with it, just like you're in a back room, and then you've got like a little camera set up to catch them.
It's a free way to do a home cam.
Do we use your old iPad?
We could, yeah.
We should hook your old iPad up to a power source
and just keep a live stream window open. Keep an eye on the cats. That'd be fun.
Yeah, just pop in as you want. You know what I mean? Just pop in and what are they up to? And then you could catch them doing stuff. I'm very intrigued because I almost bought the unicorn flavor. I didn't do it, but I was this close. I'm very intrigued as to what flavor. I think it said cotton candy.
Based on my last experience, I don't know if the fact that it's made with real milk is a draw.
I don't think
this one's better.
That didn't sound all that enthusiastic.
He did not sound like he was enjoying it.
I'm getting the spoon cleared off to take another taste.
It smells like Play-Doh.
Doesn't taste like a thing. Like
it smells like Play-Doh.
Yes, it does.
You think it tastes like Play-Doh? I've never tasted Play-Doh.
It tastes like if they turn Play-Doh.
Oh God, it does!
I told you.
Now I taste it. Ew!
If they turn Play-Doh into a pudding flavor.
This is garbage food. Who makes this? Fuck you, Snack Pack.
That is so gross. Play-Doh's salty.
It's
okay. Oh no!
If you had sweet Play-Doh, like it was sweet instead of salty.
Is that savory Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Savory Play-Doh.
What the fuck are we eating? I know why we bought these things. They were terrible.
They looked cool though.
If you get past the Play-Doh, it tastes just like vanilla.
Why would you want to get past the Play-Doh though?
Right.
Just buy the vanilla snack pack.
It's not worth it. Taylor was like, stop eating it.
You just stop eating.
At least I'm not eating the crickets, all right? Could be eating the fucking crickets.
I think at this point, those might actually be better than what you've been eating.
They have legs. That was the part that got to me when I ate one before.
Yes, but Jesse, look. It's also
sour cream and onion flavor. I bet the one in the back is ranch.
Holy hell. They're not. Oh, no.
I mean, you have to open it and find out yourself, but
I don't want them. I'll feed it.
No,
I'll feed it to the cats. Oh, okay. Salt and vinegar crickets might be okay.
And then I guess this one's barbecue.
I'm gonna go like if we can accrue $500 in super chats. Doesn't have to be a single, one. But if we can accrue $500 in super chats in a single stream that all specifically say they want me to eat crickets, I will eat crickets. That seems fair.
That seems fair. That's a good price to put a cricket in your mouth.
My price is $500. $500 for crickets. For a gross out bean, either Jelly Belly or Birdie Bots, I'll do that for a single.
Are you gonna do the spinner?
I guess so.
I'll spin it for you.
Yeah, I'll do the spinner.
Yeah, let Jeff spin it.
So I can be a part of it.
So if for we'll say a single 50, no, 100, a single 100, or I'll do a cumulative 100 too. 100 specified for beans gets you beans. 500 specified for crickets gets you crickets. If in your super chat you specify both beans and crickets, I will count it towards both purses and pray to fucking God that we don't get to either. Emily wants to try crickets. Well, great. I invited Emily on the stream next week, so I'll expedite ship these to you, and you can try them on the stream.
Emily said she'd do it for free too. Emily's like, give me a piece of them crickets. Like what? So she's a team player. Emily's down.
Go see to your lady. You need to. Mandy, what would your price be for crickets?
I think I would do 500. I would be like you, 500, because I know I'm going to spend the next day or so probably vomiting from it. So, yeah, after I'm done being nauseous, I really want to be able to go and do something fun. Like, yeah. So I think 500 for cricket sounds good. The jelly beans, I got a rotten milk one once, and I still haven't gotten over it. Because I didn't even know I was getting a bad one because I was sitting like in my recliner halfway asleep, like dozing off. And one of my little ones came and said, Mama, try this jelly bean. And they just shoved it in my mouth. And I'm like, and like it came out like I had no idea it was one of those foul ones. So they really got me with it.
I think it's a surprise. Andy McCallum says, can I just send you 500 Livid coins instead, Jesse, to see you? No. I will figure out the equivalent. I will figure out the equivalent in baby coin, which is the currency of Livid. Yes, baby coin. It's a Japanese company. Don't worry about it. Or just go and pretend we're all strippers, like, barely legal strippers. Because what is a live streamer but a barely legal stripper anyway?
That's true. There should be more of those.
I mean, we perform for money. We're basically prostitutes.
It's pretty true, sadly. Yeah.
Pickled crickets for life. Ugh.
Pickled crickets. Oh my God. No. Yeah. There's no way.
Oh, okay.
Come do you really do pickled crickets where you put them in like vinegar and stuff for like, no. That's not real. That can't be.
Albatross says, were they your actual children or one of those possums you talked about?
No, these are my actual kids.
Those are real ones that have continued to be alive.
Somehow I've managed to keep them alive. No, the possums just come out here and mess with all my stuff. And then he left me for a neighbor. I caught him in the neighbor's trash. Even though I had food bowls out here for him, I feed him cat food. I left it out here, and I won't close the doggy doors so he can keep coming in as his leisure. But if he doesn't stop getting into my shit, I'm going to have to cut him off. And I'm trying to figure out how I can set a trap, like a live trap, so when I move, I can take him with me.
Aw, yay.
Because I'm moving in a couple of weeks. We just closed on our house. So we're in the process of, thank you. So we're in the process of moving, but I'm going to miss my possum. And I kind of want him to come with me, but I think it'll mess him up if I take him from here. But I love him so much.
He'd probably just figure it out.
Maybe.
I'm actually thinking about documenting our move. Somebody suggested that we should do that and show you.
I think you should. That would be fun.
Yeah. Shows
watching Jeff like loading up those big boxes and bulking up. Yeah, doing all the manly stuff. Yeah.
Throwing shit out the window.
It's just gonna be me shooting his butt. Like,
shoot your butt, you'll get $1 million.
That's fair. I should
shoot $1 million.
See. I think this is a good idea. I would definitely watch and make little comments in the chat about how hard y'all are working and how little I am. and then in a couple of weeks I'll be doing the same thing and y'all can make fun of me because I got a lot of shit to move.
I'm dreading it.
It'll be.
I hate the movie. I'm considering hiring somebody. I'm like seriously considering hiring because there's so many people right now doing like all of those apps and stuff, and like you can get people to load your stuff for like $50 right now because people are so looking for work that you can find people to do almost. I have a card inside I found at a gas station where there's a guy and he's like your homie, and he'll come and hang out with you for money, or he'll go to the movies with you or help you move your shit. And it's like a professional homeboy is what it said on his card.
I have a friend who's a professional cuddlist.
Where he goes and cuddles with people. I've seen that.
Yep. He enjoys it.
I think I would do good at that job. I could be a cuddler, I think. I don't know. I think people would get weird with me if I tried. But it would be fun. Let's cuddle. Yay.
Yeah. That's the thing with what he said is like you just put down like everyone has boundaries.
Yeah.
From the get-go, and I guess it's usually pretty cool. Emily's really into these crickets right now, so might be easier. Emily is just if you shoot me your address, obviously privately. I can see if I can. I think these just came from Amazon, so I can Amazon you some crickets. And you can eat them next week on the show. It'll be great. Emily's
I want to see that. I so want to see that. Emily, I don't know you, but I am very excited about watching somebody brave enough to eat these freaking crickets. So kudos for that. I'm really excited to watch that.
It's gonna happen apparently. I wanted to get Lando, you idiot. He was trying to experience the unicorn pudding and he threw it on top of himself like a dumb.
He ain't gonna like that. He ain't gonna like that apple flavor.
Not so much. That's not really. He was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
Ryan, thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to get caught up with you guys. You guys are so very, very chatty now, which is awesome. Gerta needs to be a frequent guest on the channel. But if you like Gerta, she can come back. It's the happy German girl. It's like my Werner Herzog impression is the best, but. Hot Runs with Phantoms says Buffalo Jeff to Oxmall.
All right, well, talk about something else for fishing.
Well, I will.
I'm ready.
All right, we're ready.
Push me, then just touch me until I can get my satisfaction.
That is the creepiest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God.
Buffalo Jeff. Everybody loves Buffalo Jeff.
Oh my God.
If you ask for the Buffalo Jeff voice, that's what you get.
That's what people are told. I've heard about this voice.
Yeah.
And it is, and I've heard it at the stuff of nightmares. And oh my God.
Yep.
Hello, Mandy.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
That is so creepy.
Oh my God. Here goes Emily. You send the cricket. I'll pick a frog legs and snails in the local Asian market. I'll eat every one of those things. All right.
Oh my God.
I have done escargot. Someone was saying it was really gross. I have tried that before and actually really liked it. It was way back. I was taking French in like elementary school, and we had this day where they just took us to a local French restaurant to try some, traditional French foods. And we tried escargot and actually kind of liked it. It's a lot of butter, like every other part of French cuisine.
Aren't they like really chewy?
Yeah, it's not super chewy. It's less chewy than like calamari, but a little bit chewy.
I tried octopus once when I worked at a Japanese restaurant, and it tastes like salt bubble gum. It's just you chew and you chew and you chew and you chew, and it just it's no, not my thing.
I've actually had like the thicker grilled tentacles, and they're really good. I fuck with that. I fuck with that hard. I like it. Culture Casino, what's up? Thank you for joining us over here. Says the boss and I are watching y'all. Lots of dong talk. Mandy is about to celebrate a milestone. Don't miss it. Yes, we were talking about that earlier. Mandy's celebrating 5,000 subs on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe, right? If I remember correctly.
That is correct.
So make sure you're all over there on Mandy's channel before your stream. Mm-hmm. So pop over, celebrate with Mandy, then come over to the bullshitters.
Yes.
It'll be a fun Thursday night for all involved.
Thursdays are always the best night of the week, Jesse. You know this. I know this. Buffalo Jeff knows it too.
Yes. Buffalo Jeff is ready. Always ready for Dion. Dion is never ready.
It's so great that my job is to troll my best friend. It really makes him uncomfortable.
I can say that. I can say why.
Mandy, he's also deathly afraid of horses. So I have this button on my channel now of this guy going, "Who are you and what have you done to my horses?" And then these two women turn around and they have horse for faces. Like, it's really fucking creepy.
It's weird.
Hello.
Oh God. Unacceptable. No. Hello, Stephanie Little Page, and welcome.
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie. Thanks for all the kind support on the High Council.
Woo! Runs with Phantoms. Thank you. The Super Chat says, on Sunday, I started my job working for Lex Luthor. Congratulations.
How is old Jeff these days?
How's that world domination going? B. Cars will thank you for the Super Chat. My cat is watching this and is like, meow, confused.
It's Chinese?
That's probably when Lando was on with Gertrude.
It was. Yes. That was when the kitties were here.
We had the same cat in two different windows at once.
It was weird.
It was
and that fucking mirror.
Catception. The Bassman says, "Don't do it, Jesse. What if you get an ass bean?" That's why I have a $100 entry fee for gross candy.
They have ass flavored. It really is one of those ass flavored.
I gagged looking at rotten egg.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Dead fish.
Because rotten egg is very accurate to us. No.
It's easy to do. Yeah. Toothpaste sounds fine.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Barf. I'm like feeling
not
sick.
Here, Mister. That's a Mercedes.
Feeling sick just like reading those flavors.
Yeah. I'm so gonna watch you eat those. So I'm about to. That's it. I'm sending a donation to.
I'm upping my price. It's got to be a single $100 Super Chat for a bean now.
Listen to you changing the rules.
Yeah, that's
right.
bullshit.
I had
total bullshit.
Jesse.
Fine. Cumulative it is. I haven't seen if we've gotten any
Yet.
I don't think we've gotten any contributions towards the pot, so I'm okay. You guys don't want to hurt me. Thank you. Oh God, Valiant Renegade. I guess he wasn't done. Says, Mandy, does your hat convey some subliminal MSG?
No, this is from Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, Monica, delete. Monica. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club.
I know Doki Doki Panic, but
I dig it. Ninja Lawyer Steve, thank you for the super chat. Says, had bug candy once, chocolate covered crickets and mealworms. Tasted like peanut M&Ms. Don't know if that is a compliment to bug candy or a knock on peanut M&Ms.
You make the call.
The world may never know.
Oh.
You're welcome. Sorry. David Donaldson, thank you for the super sticker. It is a heart. And it reminds me, David Donaldson sent me this email. His brother does a horror fanzine in the UK, and he has an Etsy where you can get them. So I wanted to pull that up real quick and share this with you guys in case this was anyone's speed. Because it's definitely mine. It's called Necronomicon Fanzine UK by Necroneil on Etsy. So
those look fun.
How freaking cool is that?
Doesn't that look cool?
That is awesome.
So it's got some decent sales on it too. So clearly people like it, which means we should probably jump on it because some of these are
give me the multi-pack
exclusive. We will do that.
These will be fun. Whatever the 10-pound ones are.
Yeah, 10-pound ones. The featured items.
Because I would like
33 through 40 torch collection of 10 retro and new horizons. Tight.
I drop a couple bucks on this. This looks fun.
This looks really fun. So I'm gonna drop this link in the chat for anyone else who might be interested in this. Came to us via Davian Donaldson. This is his brother. So super fucking cool. Love hearing about this stuff. Anytime you guys have any kind of cool independent products that you or people you know are involved in, always send it our way. We'd love to share it because it's cool. We want to support all kinds of independent content, like Mary's comics and Jeff's comics and all of the comics.
The comics.
Mandy, what's your process? How long does it usually take you guys to produce a book?
With me, the artist, or with a real artist? With a real.
Whatever your next or your last project was, the Pirate Queen. How long did it take?
That one actually went fairly quick. We got it. It was a full turnaround within, 4 months. But Clint knocks out pages. So I think the coloring held us up just a little bit. But that's because we were using Andrew Dahlhouse, who is an amazing colorist. And he's got he's working on so many books. So it really didn't take long for me to write something a weekend, tops. I can usually storyboard it out, get everything done within a weekend. And then my part's kind of done. And then I'll sit back and just aggravate my artists.
I'm looking forward to getting into making the next book. Like probably next month is when I'll start.
So. Yeah? What's your next one going to be?
Well, I told everybody Woke Busters, which is fine. I'm going to do Woke Busters. It's the parody of political correctness through the lens of Ghostbusters. It's just going to shit all over it. It takes place in Portland, Oregon. The Stay Woke Trigglypuff ma'am is the final boss that the Woke Busters fight. She's this big old... You'll read the book. But the thing is, I've been studying all this art. Jesse's been watching because I want to make this book like otherworldly. So instead of having these ghost creatures, you'll have these like woke creatures, but they're going to be not just like, some chick with red hair, but these like giant weird embodiments and shit. So it'll be really cool. So I'm going to get it I'll get it colored like translucent and all that shit. Kind of like the Ghostbusters movie. Just,
that is going to be awesome. And I'm so excited for Stealing Solo. Because I don't know if you were here last time when I was telling Jesse, I came in like to Comicsgate and like just social stuff. I came in and you were already done. The campaign was closed. You were in the middle of fulfillment. So I missed it. But then when you did the redo, I was like, oh, yay! So I jumped on it. So I'm really, really excited because I haven't read it yet. And I cannot wait to read it. And yeah, I love your ideas though. Like Woke Busters. That's fucking funny. That's going to be amazing.
Hey, Mandy, guess what?
What?
Where the white women at? Hey, girl. I would have been here sooner, but I was on girlfriend duty.
That happens. Did you tell Andrew that we said hello?
I see him
in the chat. Hey, Andrew.
I should have anticipated. I did see him drop a message a little bit ago. I should have anticipated him being here since you being here.
I missed the earlier message. Hello, Andrew. How are you, lovely? Hey, Mary, I'm so glad you're here.
I heard we were painting our toenails.
We are.
Go for Jeff first. Strap him down, Dusty.
You missed the.
Sorry, Mary. I have a broken toenail. I don't paint it.
You missed the Jolly Rancher flavored pudding.
What?
It tastes like Jolly Ranchers, but it's pudding. It's weird.
Should we take some for Mary to Ohio?
Yeah, we should. And then you missed the Play-Doh flavored pudding.
What?
Yeah, they're eating the
Crazy.
foulest of stuff over here, Mary. It's bad.
It's been weird. Oh yeah. Also, Mary, someone sent me crickets to eat.
Okay, so actually, fun fact: crickets aren't actually. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much shit for this. Crickets aren't that bad.
Sticking up for cricket eating. Don't worry, you're not the first one to stick up for cricket eating.
No.
But I've eaten one before. It's the legs and the antenna that fuck me up. I can't with the little in my mouth.
No. Just pop them off. They pop right off. They pop right off.
What situation do you have to be? What situation though do you have to be in to be like, just pop the legs off the cricket? I'm just gonna go to McDonald's and get me like some McNuggets or something.
Fair. That's fair.
Well, but depending what country you're in, then McNuggets might be cricket McNuggets.
Yeah.
Or testicles.
Remember that time we actually ate testicles?
He says more testicles and Mandy goes, what?
Because I've heard about like the pink slime and stuff. So now I'm wondering, are McNuggets balls, are they nuts? Is that what it is?
I mean, they got to go somewhere, right? And I don't think McDonald's is one to let anything go to waste. I'm pretty sure they put chicken parts in their buns. So
I'll put chicken parts in your bones.
No, you won't. And I won't put any kind of food in yours.
Thank you. This is good.
That's just not how I operate.
This is how I
That is some backward shit. Definitely.
No respect. No respect. Jesse Dangerfield. Oh my goodness. I've been trying to get caught up on super chats and I've been unable to because people keep sending them, which is a really good problem to have. So thank you. Marcus, hey, thank you for the super chat. Support for Boston because you have my favorite person on, Mandy Summers. What? That's why I do it. Oh my God, Mary, I like this.
Oh, I like that picture.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like that one.
I'll smile in this one a little bit. How about that?
I dig it. It's shiny. It's very.
Did you cut your hair?
No. It just gets shorter when it's curly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when your hair, fun fact, doesn't look as long when it's curly.
It
like anywhere near as long. So you can lose some inches off of that shit.
Andrew Clark says, "Will you guys play the game Gartic Phone? Gartic Phone.
Critic.
It's a mixture between Pictionary and telephone. Check out EFAP Gaming number 25 for reference. Get a big group. No, but that sounds amazing, and I want it.
Andrew Clark, nice Gordon Bombay picture.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, that's just
Piction. So wait, it's just telephone Pictionary. Okay, hold on. It's probably just. Is it just? Tell me if it's Andrew Clark. If it's with this. So we played a game called Telephone Pictionary in my college. Actually, they played it when I went to visit there in the first place. So yeah, it's telephone and Pictionary. So you start with a stack of paper, basically equivalent to the number of people you have. Everybody starts by, say, writing down a sentence. And then you pass the stack to your right. The next person has to draw a picture based on the sentence. That sentence goes on the bottom. The next person only sees the picture and has to write a sentence based on the picture, and vice versa. So at the end of the time, you have a wonderful illustrative telephone-esque story in both words and images. And there are
sounds fun as fuck.
Yeah, there are always dicks.
You can't. There's always going to be dicks.
I'm pretty sure I saved one once where somebody actually took the time to draw an entire swarm of dicks.
Dude, every time we do Jackbox with the drawing one over on Shenanigans, like when it comes my turn, I don't care what the person before me has drawn. I will literally black out the entire screen and draw a penis. I don't care. Like I'm like starting completely over. And everybody's like, "Well, that's Mary."
I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen her do it. I've seen it. She is not lying. And I see Optimus is in the chat. Hey Optimus, how are you, love bug? What's up?
Did anyone ever see we should watch them. Did anyone ever see the Netflix mockumentary American Vandal?
I haven't.
No.
It's a mockumentary that was like made by high schoolers, but it's this.
Oh, I know what it is.
It's about a kid. Or it's about
the guy that kept drawing the dick, right?
The dick on the card.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I did see that.
What?
I saw
what
that
is this?
forever ago.
It's this fucking. I'd never finished it. I watched the first few episodes. I really wanted to finish it though. It's fucking hysterical. So it's this kid who gets suspended for spray painting dicks on these cars, but he insists he's like the regular bad kid, but he insists in this case that he's innocent. That he's totally innocent. And And so the couple of kids from the AV club decide they believe him and go on this fucking investigative journalism.
Yes.
This kid did not spray dicks on the car.
Well, I never finished it though. Did he do it?
I don't know. I never finished it either. I gotta finish it. That's
Damn it. Yeah, I remember that now because it was like forever ago when it first like showed up on Netflix, and I was like, well, this looks awesome. And then I fell asleep or got up to do something and wandered off or whatever. But yeah, I do remember that. That was funny as fuck.
I don't know what this is. It kind of makes me want to shoot a mockumentary now.
Right? I have tried to shoot so many mockumentaries and they all end up being completely ridiculous.
You know what we have to do actually? I've kind of shot one. Kind of.
That one of you in your car, Mary, where you're doing
it's the Harling Werewolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
I've actually shot
amazing.
I've actually shot a movie, Mandy. And one of these days we have to do, and it's my damn movie, so we can literally watch the whole thing live, right? We've got to review it. You guys got to review it.
Oh my gosh, we should.
Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Well, you'll probably get a copyright claim if I play it because it's got "Hey There, Little Red Riding Hood" music on it, and so I don't want you to get a claim. Justin's already I have a whole fucking movie. We have to review it.
Why is Justin being so anti this movie?
Because I've been talking about this shit for 2 years and I won't lay off of it, and he's getting sick of my shit.
I have a short film that I made in college that's it's 25 minutes long and it's on YouTube. I could post it for you. Here's what I'm going to tell you though, right? It's on my old channel. I'm not embarrassed by this channel. I just think it's really funny to not share it and to make you guys find it. So if you do find my old channel, you will find things like my senior film. You'll find all my random little film projects. You'll find my random high school film experiments. You'll find some other random bullshit. You'll find the Crackaroni and Cheese video. It's a great little gem. It's a great little nugget. So if you can find my old channel, have at it.
So you weren't always mindless entertainment. You were something before this.
Yeah, because the one I had before was just, when like kids would make a YouTube channel, like put their shit on it. I started it then because I really enjoyed these videos I made for a school project, one of which was Star Wars themed. And that one I can show you because it's actually I re-uploaded it to my new channel because I was like, you know what? It's sitting on this old whatever nothing channel that has no subscribers and no views. This video deserves so much more. I'm going to give you hints, Cody. Don't worry. I'm going to give you hints.
I'm writing down search Jesse's old channel. So I'm going to put together a team and we're going to go and deep dive and find this channel so we can see what you look like in high school. Oh, you already found it?
No, I'm Googling it right now. I'm going to fucking find this shit right now. So was it on YouTube specifically?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. So I will show you. It's funny that I'll show you a video. It's re-uploaded to my channel currently, but I will show you this video that was no, stop playing. What is happening? My computer is freaking out right now. Stop! Okay.
I liked it.
That's when I yelled.
I'm gonna kick him in the doodle.
I like that so much. You need to have Andrew do his part with the jacking it, that, and then you come in with the I'm gonna kick him in the doodle.
Oh my god, we could do the overlap thing.
Yes.
The overlap, yeah.
Yes, it would be
that
perfect.
Would be fun.
It would be.
I'm on board.
Darth Vader mug. What?
So I needed to. This is the best 15 seconds I've ever shot of anything ever. Just give the computer a minute to catch up. This is the best 15 seconds I've ever shot of anything. I'm very proud of it. It's wonderful. So this is your first clue, the Bass Man, since he's asking. This is your first clue, right? This video is a duplicate of the one that was uploaded to the original channel. So if you can find this video in its original form, you'll find the channel. I'll give you more clues because that might be very
obvious. Is it named the same thing, though? Is the video named the same?
It is going to be under a completely different name. But given the video, you could perhaps figure out keywords and stuff that may or may not point you to it. And or, I don't know, figure out how to be fancy. So here it is. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
Okay.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I like that so much. Do you want to watch it again?
Is that you doing the skipping?
Yes, that is me with the Darth Vader mask in the trench coat doing the skipping.
Oh, you're the one in the Darth Vader mask.
Yes, the other person's Chinese.
It's hard to tell because it looks pixelated.
Yeah, no,
We
it's
say
really
like
bad
dicks
technology.
now, Mary.
Yeah, long black hair. My hair has never been past my shoulders. So yeah.
That is fucking awesome. And I wish I would have been more into like recording shit when I was younger, because I did stupid shit like that all the time.
So the best thing is I never was. I was always like, I never was, and I always wanted to be. And I was like, I have all this great shit and all this stuff to do. So that was for a school project. I was like, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to make stupid videos for my school project. I did. It was an epistemology class, and I did my project with the friend who was in the video. It was on obsessive fan behavior of all fucking things. Clearly the seeds of my future were planted then. Obsessive fan behavior and what it looks like when it goes to the extremes and why it gets unhealthy. And that versus, say, extreme fan behavior that's healthy, that's expressed in a healthy way. And I actually had a really great interview with a teacher at the middle school who was a LARPer, like a weekend LARPer. And he just gave me this really great interview on what it was like to go LARP with his friends. And I'm like, I have heard this LARPing cast in such a negative connotation in the past, but this sounds fucking awesome.
LARPing is fun. I went and did it one time, and I had a freaking blast.
I'm still stuck on that whole like jumping out and scaring the shit out of that poor woman. I feel like my brain went full ADHD, right? And so my brain went off into left field with this thing that I just saw, and I've created an entire scenario in my mind now where I move near Mandy, and I make an entire YouTube channel out of just jumping out from behind shit and watching her freak the fuck out, like literally tormenting Mandy. Like
I would love that. I would love that so much.
I can't decide if my favorite parts of that video are the angle of takeoff when I turn around to run up the street. Just like I'm like vertical, I'm like horizontal to the ground. I'm just like shoom. Or the way my hands just flail in the air with
I like the flailing, the way you're leaving. It's like you're so excited about it.
What you should have done was like add some stupid nonsense to it, like where are you going with them cookies? You know, like something completely stupid.
The best part is if you saw it in better resolution, it's pink Monopoly money that I'm stealing from her. Pink Monopoly money. And so if you find this original channel of mine, though, you will also find the SpongeBob one and the Harry Potter one, and perhaps best of all, the Twilight one.
Oh, okay. I've got
those
to
are on
find
there.
this. I've got to find this.
So, scavenger hunt time. Here are your clues. Here's how you find it out.
Oh shit! Hold on. I was gonna take a shot. Now I gotta write shit down. Hold on. I need like 15 seconds. I need the length of your video. Give me a second.
It's not that complicated, okay? Right? So here's the thing. The easiest way to find my old channel is to type in the name of the song that I made the music video for on it.
What?
But in order to find out what the names of my original songs are, you're gonna have to go watch my Live It streams, because those are the only places where
But I actually do that pretty regularly.
You do. So that's your thing. So if you want to find this channel, if you come on Live It, right, and there, even if you let me know it's for this, what are your songs, Jesse? What are the names of your songs? Tell me what they are. Okay, no problem. You come over there, I'll play them for you. I'll tell you them, all that stuff. You can go and see if you can find the music video.
Is it Buttermilk Biscuits?
It is not, but I'm on a horse.
Buttermilk Biscuit, here we go. Sift the flour, roll the dough.
But
is it Kick 'em in the Doodle?
Is it Kick 'em in the Doodle?
But I'm on a horse in the music video.
Fucking Jeff with that horse shit earlier. I was dead. It's like I thought I thought that they were saying, like, is it really that scary? Because I thought I was unmuted because when it first popped up on the screen, I was over here going, what? What? Oh my God. The women's turn around. And I was like, I was having a full-fledged, like, what the actual fuck moment. And that in conjunction with, like, the Buffalo Jeff shit, I was telling you earlier, my poor teddy bear has now got a twerking ass because I have shoved all of the stuffing from the legs up into the ass because of how I was squeezing it. So now my poor little teddy bear has, like, these weak-ass legs and this twerking-ass booty. It looks really, really weird.
I got to hear Buffalo Jeff tonight, and I think I'm gonna have nightmares now.
Right?
Buffalo Jeff.
Right?
It's so creepy. It's so creepy. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a new.
I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of him. Dude, what the hell,
Right back,
man?
you guys.
What? Jeff, you have to make a lasting impression. Go for it, Mandy. I'll try to get through a couple more of these supers right here. Andy McCallum says, Mandy, please buy my bulletproof alarmed cookie tin.
What?
So that one is for Mandy. I'll read that one again when she comes back. Since, of course, I'm like, yeah, Mandy, go. I'll just read this one. The next one's like directly for Mandy. I'll read it for Mandy. Andy, don't you worry. Damian Donaldson says, to Jeff, Jesse, and Mandy, did any of you watch WrestleMania Backlash last Sunday? Because I heard it was really good. We're halfway through.
We do have to finish it because we turned it off because I had a fucking zombie match.
Yeah, the zombie match was retarded. So maybe the good stuff is later. Maybe, yes. Andy McCallum is fishing for clues because he listens on Live It. So you'll find out. You'll find out. I got a Live It stream. Actually, a bonus stream going tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it before the matriarchy if I get back from work in time. But if not, I will do it afterwards since I owe Live It an extra one. It's cool because I have a contract. I'm expected to stream hours, and I do that. And when I uphold my side of the bargain, they pay me with money. No questions asked. No dicking around. No, we're going to take 25% of the shit for royalties and what have you.
Lord, I don't know how I'm going to even survive that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to be.
On top of the 30, like, that's like half.
Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. Kind of obnoxious. So, Mandy, we did have a super come in for you from Andy McCallum. Says, Mandy, please buy my bulletproof alarmed cookie tin.
What?
Guess he's got a bulletproof alarmed cookie tin.
Well, I need to see that. I need to be a part of that. Where's he going?
You want to lie down for a little bit? He's had a hard day.
No,
He's got a hell. We're in, since everything's in so much flux, there's like a lot of shit on the bed and stuff. So he's getting to jump on clearing that off so we don't have to,
Well, yeah, right before moving, that's what it's like. You're just living out of boxes for about a week.
Yep. We're down to like, okay, no more buying anything for the, kitchen, ever just clearing out what's there and getting rid of it. And then
like fucking Jolly Rancher pudding. What the
Like
fuck, Jesse?
Mary, it looked so foul. I'm not. It was red pudding. Red.
There's the green one. There's the red one.
Why not just do that with Jello? Jolly Rancher is like a Jello thing, not a pudding thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree. Well, it's supposedly, what flavor is it supposedly? It doesn't. It's just dragon flavored, infused with dragon magic. It's
not even a flavor.
It says infused with dragon magic. Okay, I'm not making this shit up. Infused with dragon magic.
That's false advertising. I feel like you lied to me.
But I saw that it came with tattoos. What did you put a tattoo on?
Oh shit! I forgot about it.
It came with tattoos.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where's my tattoo?
Inside of the box.
Oh, there it is. Oh, hi. Do I want dragon power or do I want the cute green one? Probably the dragon power one.
Dragon
power.
Always,
wait, what is the
dragon.
cute green one? What's the cute
It's
green
just like
one?
another dragon that doesn't say dragon power on it. It's just a cute little green one with some shit on its face.
Hold on, put them up next to each other because depending on how much cuter the green one is.
He's not significantly cuter.
Okay, yeah, no, go ahead and do the dragon power. See, the dragon power one's like a rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what's up? All right, so I need like a slightly damp cloth, right? That's the rule.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
mean, like, or a spray bottle. Either way.
Yeah.
You got a spray bottle next to you.
That is true, actually. Where is it? Here. Okay. So, spritz the back. Do. No, this is the broken one, isn't it? No, there it goes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What do you think? Right about like there?
Oh my God, really? Are you gonna do your face? Do your neck like one of those guys in jail.
Oh, a jail tattoo. Then people will know
Too
not
late.
to mess with you.
Too late.
This is.
We should all get like henna tattoos.
Oh my God, yes.
That would be fun as hell. We can
That'd be
induct
nice.
Jesse into the hashtag Poontang clan.
Yes.
Yes.
I have one of those. Oh shit! Fuck! Darn! I forgot to take this.
You had one. Like
I
you
messed
got a
up.
ponytail.
I forgot to take the foil off this one first before I made it wet. Now it's got a hole in it. That'll be perfect for my prison style, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all janky now because I'm
Get
putting it
Jesse
on.
a grill. Just get Jesse like a grill.
Damn it! It's not gonna come off of this now. Balls. Here, I can just
Oh, no.
stick a little dot. I can stick a little green dot on my neck. There you go. Okay. You guys ready? Do you think it's ready?
No, probably not. Realistically,
Rub
you can't.
This
it.
one came right off. See, now I got a weird green spot on my neck for no reason.
It looks like a
It's
big
dragon
mole from here.
It's dragon energy.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
It does. It just looks like a big ugly mole. I was like, "What do you have on your neck?" I'm like, "It's fine." It's gonna drive me crazy now.
It's fine, comma.
It's just fine, go. Just like me. Oh my God. All right, let's read some supers while I have this thing stuck to my face. If you go back on my Instagram, you can see the year on Halloween that I just put a bunch of glow-in-the-dark tattoos on my face. So this is not a new thing for me. Been doing it since childhood, and hey, it's still cool. So Rudimas Rounded, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, since you can't come to Denver, I hope you teach fencing in Maryland again next year, Jesse. I hope you have more energy than last time. So Rudimas Rounded, if they, all things considered, they should probably be running that tournament next January, and I will probably go. And I will be sure to make sure I save extra energy and time for you this time. I'll make a point to do it.
It's probably done now. Yeah.
Oh,
You should, if it's still a little bit damp, you can still like kind of tack that down. Is it lifted on one side?
It looks lifted down.
Oh no! She
fucked
pulled
it up,
off part of the
didn't
dragon. You can still get it wet and get it on your.
No, it's ruined now. It's all ruined forever.
It's all right. You still got the dragon. You still got the dragon. Drag. His name is Drag now.
Drag.
I'm gonna send you some tattoos, some awesome ones.
Do it. Oh my God.
I'm gonna. This is happening.
Everyone for the rest of tonight is just going to be like, "What's on your face?" And I'll be like, I don't know. To rubbing alcohol on it later to get it off or something. Culture Casino says, "I'll be in Vegas in August. I can be found at Craps." Sounds great. You can teach me more about it.
I'll see you there too, Culture.
I am. Either of you guys gonna do Vegas in August?
No. It's Star Trek, right?
Yeah, I ain't going to the convention though. I just go to Vegas to party and hang out. So
I've got way other more important stuff to do. No,
I'm waiting.
That's not important, but in terms
I'm waiting for Dragon Con. That's the next one I'm going to. It's
Dragon
ironically enough Dragon Con.
I might try to like San Diego Comic Con one of these days. I've always wanted to go to San Diego. I've been to NYC like a bunch of times.
But I've never been. I don't like cons, but I'll usually go to hang out.
You don't like cons?
I don't like people. I don't like people.
Understandable.
It is true. Rocky!
Where's the cookies? Are they secret? Are they safe?
Oh, the man with the
Acme man.
What the hell, man?
Welcome, Rookie
That was a
Critic.
hell of a
Welcome.
What up?
How are you?
Hey, Rookie, on HBO Max, they have the extended versions of those.
Of what?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah. Ooh.
Yes.
Fucking love them.
Rookie, you want some crickets?
Some what?
Some
Crickets?
cricket. Yeah.
I'm not that boring.
No.
No, to eat for snacks.
Oh,
it's
you
not-
might be hungry after a long day at work.
No, man,
I haven't
they're
tried.
food.
I am a picky eater like you have never seen before.
So
But I'd probably try them.
Did you
Whoa.
swipe all of those extra cookies as you were leaving, or did you do the employee thing and throw them away like you're supposed to?
I was trying to take them, but somebody else was on to me. They're trying to take them too. That's why I was on the run. You know, bastards. Always want them. You can smell them from a mile away. Cookie monsters, like you've never seen before. My God.
I procured so many cookies from Subway when I worked there. It's no joke.
Hey, I got a question for you, Rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever allowed to like tinker with the recipes at all? Like, are you allowed to like make something new and exciting and different? Or is it like just the same ones? Yeah?
Yeah, you can make other stuff, yeah.
Yeah? Because I got something for you. Got an idea for you, okay?
All right.
So it's like a hybrid, right? It's like a biracial kid, kind of like Jeff, okay? So you're gonna take Snickerdoodle, and you're gonna take oatmeal raisin, and you're gonna put them together, and you're gonna make like an oatmeal cream pie cookie.
Okay.
That actually sounds good.
Yeah, I'm on board with this.
I'm liking this idea.
I'm pretty solidly on board
Usually,
with this.
what I do is when a employee that I like is ended up going to leave, I would take like a bunch of the cookies because they come already frozen, and I put them all in a huge pile in the oven so they all bake into one big old cookie.
Dude, you should name them the Buffalo Jeffs.
The Buffalo Jeffs.
You should make this. You just mix the two together because like all you need is Snickerdoodle and oatmeal raisin, right? Just knead the dough together, stick them in there, and then that day, like today's special, the Buffalo Jeff.
Not a bad idea, except for we don't carry Snickerdoodles at our location.
What? What? I demand to speak to your manager.
Get out! You're fired. I'm firing you from your job.
We rotate cookies around faster than a revolving door. We get the double chocolate chip sometimes, the M&M one sometimes, the peanut butter, ginger, all that good stuff.
I'm flipping a table. This is horse shit.
Marketing idea. Buffalo brownies.
That's still that goddamn little table you're
I'm flipping my mini table. Horse shit.
Is everybody okay?
No, it's an inside joke.
Supposed to use your hands, not your feet.
It's an inside joke, Jesse. I'll send you the video one of these days.
Oh, it's ridiculous, Jesse. It's so ridiculous.
Business Archon, thank you for the Shiba Inu with all the hearts and the love in the super chat. And so I've been desperately trying to catch up with the supers. Sir Ruin of Us Roundhead says, I just lost the two. Where are we? Says, oh my God.
Karen Mayhem.
Did somebody call me Karen Mayhem?
I love it. I'm on board. Oh my God, I am so far behind on these. Holy shit. Okay, we got to read supers, otherwise this show is going to be forever. Holy fuck balls. I don't think I've ever been this far. Serena's Roundhead says, if you stay at the Gaylord again at National Harbor, I can take you for Shake Shack and gambling at the MGM. I hope you win. Tight. I'm on board. Sign me up. Next January. It's happening. Have you guys ever stayed at a Gaylord, by the way?
A Gaylord?
What?
A Gaylord. It's a resort hotel. I know. Everyone's like, what? The Gaylord, it's a national, it's a Gaylord Texan, Gaylord National, it's a Gaylord in Miami. It's a chain of resort hotels. They're all like convention centers and shit, but they're all like these big like indoor atriums and shit. So you feel like you're inside when you're outside and you're staying at the Gaylord.
Well, that's freaking no, I stayed at a Holiday Inn once.
Gaylords are awesome. I have gotten to the opportunity to stay at some fancy ass places traveling for work.
Wow, Justin, that's you know what? I should have known he was gonna say some shit like that.
Was his last name Fokker? Oh my God. Philip Booty says, sorry, I forgot to mention in the email, I can also make a full head unicorn mask. Yes. You should probably do this and send it to me, Philibooty. Thank you for the super chat, but this is the thing that should probably happen, right? I should probably have a full face unicorn mask to scare DM and also wear.
That would be awesome.
My unicorn onesie, obviously.
You have a unicorn onesie. I have a cow onesie, and it's got the udders, and I like to squeeze them and do that with it and make people awkward.
Fuckity fuck. What's
I was wearing the unicorn.
Talking about?
Actually, hold on. I think it's reaching distance. I was wearing this bad boy. On the Phantom Menace meetup the weekend, Jeff and the guy shot the Patreon stuff in our room, and Jeff gave me back to the McDonald's I ordered, and he stuck the money in the little unicorn mouth. So
I love it. That's so cute.
There are actually a lot of pictures from a celebration from that night of me in this room, in this thing. So
I've seen that. I've actually seen a few of those.
there's actually, I think there's a picture. I think we put it in. I think we put Andy from the UK in it at one point. So there's a picture of like him in it too, and maybe Anna at some point. So
Oh, that's so stinking cute.
good times having you. Oh, Captain Robert April says, would that make Jesse a real live Dumicorn?
Yes.
I mean, we could induct you, but I'm going to be completely frank with you, Jesse. The number of Dumicorns needs to remain small, okay? Because otherwise, we're no longer special.
Exclusivity is important, but I feel like once I acquire the mask, I could make a legitimate bid to be, inducted.
I feel like Jessie has all the qualities, though. I feel like she has the qualities to do this. So
definitively she does, but I'm just saying we need to keep like the number of Dumicorns.
Yes.
I feel comfortable with absolutely no more than like 5 total Dumicorns.
That seems fair. That seems
RJ Oldenburg, they're saying Dumicorn, but I'll be a Dudicorn instead. I'm just be a Dudicorn.
How about once you get to 5 and you're going to need somebody else wants in a gladiator match to the death to decide the winner?
I was about to say, Mary, who are the other ones right now, and I'm not asking for any particular reasons or ulterior motives.
I feel like it's reasonable to say that Makini is a Dumicorn because he does that Dumicorn thing really well.
So good. Yeah, he's definitely in. Yeah.
Mandy does it surprisingly well, and then there's me. And so if we include you, Jesse, that's like 4. So I feel like there's really only 1 spot left, and I'm loath to give that spot up to anybody else.
Well, you don't have to include me just yet if you don't.
No. I'm happy to include you into the You have the onesie, Jesse.
I do. You do have the onesie. I don't even have the onesie. I just have a cow one and a which is perfect for mindless entertainment actually. And a Batman that I like to wear when Graham Nolan comes on my streams.
Those eyes are perfect.
You should wear the cow one on my stream at some point. That would be great.
I have to. Next time I'm here, I will show up in my cow onesie and I'll show you how I can do my udders.
Yes.
Okay.
Rookie, if you could have a onesie of your choice, which one would it be?
A onesie of my choice. Well, Master Chief would seem like a interesting one. There's always Sparta 300, Leonidas, but my belly is quite large, so is that. Let's see. Does that have to be of an animal or a character?
No, I'm pretty sure they probably make a Leonidas onesie with like the abs and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that.
I saw a Master Splinter one. It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
So just some rags with some sleeves?
It had the he looked like a mouse with the mouse head.
I've got a Chewbacca one.
I have a Chewbacca bathrobe that I like quite a bit. I should
be like a full-fledged onesie. Like I feel like everybody should have one. Like honestly, like the Chewbacca onesie, like you could even like go full tilt with that one because it's sort of like full-fledged. If you wear a Chewbacca onesie, that's the essence of Chewie, right? Just this big full body furry thing. Right?
Yeah, very true.
Like that's good. Like you could even go full like, okay, I'm going to Comic-Con in this. The only problem is Comic-Con is always like really full of people and it gets warm in there, and so you probably overheat.
We lost the rookie. We've lost him. RJ Oldenburg, you're not wrong, but there's significantly fewer things out there for winged horses than there are for unicorns.
Welcome back, Rookie.
Hey, I have a question. So if you go as a hairless animal, then you can't be a furry, right?
What are you getting at here, Rookie? What are you getting at?
I'm just asking the question of the rule. I'm just asking the question of the rules.
I think there's like scalies too, though, and that like there's a word for no matter what it is, and like if you're a lizard or something, you're a scaly.
I thought that would have been wrinklies or something.
Wrinklies way back around to this shit. I know where you're going. All right?
We're back.
I wasn't bringing. I wasn't bringing up the panda.
You guys go ahead with this furry talk. I'm gonna go pee while you just take care of this, okay?
No, I'm just gonna be like slightly indignant for a second. What do you got against scalies? All right.
I didn't bring them up. I didn't bring them up.
I know where you're going with this shit, Rookie. You know
In the chat, people suggested the Cookie Monster. I think that would fit me.
That would totally fit you. That would totally fit you. Barry, that creeps me the fuck out when you do the dolphin thing. It's so crazy.
Look, you do a stream where the literal topic of discussion is how women find the animated, like, anthropomorphic Robin Hood hot, and see if you walk out of that unscathed and not being called a furry.
I don't think I will. I think I would. I think I would be just as messed up as you are if I'd been there for that.
I have never lived it down. There's still people who have clips of me on stream making the joke, I am a furry, right? Like, culture still has that clip and yanks that out from, he just whips it the fuck out from time to time with the cat talking about, and I was just making a joke.
It's gonna be for your memorial. It's like, oh, let's look back fondly on some of the memories of Mary, show a few nice happy kid ones and whatever, and then play the clip. Boom. There you go.
This is the legacy I leave behind, apparently. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Jesus Lord.
It is what it is, right?
You know what? You give it time, Mandy. You give it time. You're gonna say something a little weird one day on stream, and that shit's gonna get clipped and taken completely out of context. And then someone's going to literally furry face you or some other shit, right? Next thing you know, you're walking around with like this complete baggage that you gotta carry everywhere.
Hey guys, I heard you were talking about furries, and I'm pretty furry, so I thought I should be included.
You are furry, but you are not a furry.
It doesn't count when you're a natural. You have to put on something else.
What?
You tore someone else's skin.
Well, I don't understand. How what's a furry?
Are we doing this right now?
How can you become? Yeah, you just are furry or you're not.
Well,
don't tell that poor cat what a furry is, or it's not going to be able to sleep again ever.
I feel like we should, though. Okay, so here's the deal. When a mommy loves a daddy very much, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much,
like mom and papa.
Yeah. Sometimes they decide to do things a little weird.
You mean like your mom and papa going to have family love time, but they don't include me?
Exactly, but that shouldn't imply that they won't look like you.
Oh.
In fact,
so you're saying that if mom and papa were to try to be furry like me when they were having family love time, then they'd be furry. They'd be
right. Yeah, they would do their best to look as much like you as possible, but they might strategically place holes.
Why would they want to look like me? They should just look like themselves.
Because they admire you very, very much.
That makes sense. Everyone does admire me. I guess I can understand why people would want to try to.
And they happen to think that your way of doing things is particularly interesting.
I think that's very interesting. Thank you for noticing.
This has gotten
This
weird.
really turned, didn't it? This turned for the worst.
Yeah, thanks. I learned a lot. So I feel like I understand what furries are now. Thank you.
Sure you do.
Bye, Pancake. Little innocent psyche. Discard.
Bye, Keeker.
What a good sport. What a good sport. And no one even paid your appearance fee, Pancake. Oh, Lando got jealous now. Loki's Mornings of Mischief said, "Hail, y'all. Good high council earlier. First I've watched in a long time. Keeping it real, y'all." Well, thank you, Mornings of Mischief. I'm really glad you got over there to watch. I was listening. I thought it was great. I actually made my live stream early just so I could tonight so I could listen in. I thought it was a really great one.
Oh, another kitty.
Oh,
Kitty. Is that a gun?
Yeah, Rookie, I'm not going to lie. I feel a little more comfortable with the furry conversation I had with the cat than I do about this right now.
Well, it's for my skits and stuff, and the cat just likes to rub on it. So.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
It's just it's like a lovey stick, you know.
A lovey stick. It feels like the exact opposite of what that's probably actually meant for.
She's just like meow, and this is Chikorita, by the way, or Chica for short, for those in the chat.
I'm gonna love you with my bullet.
Well, she's just happy that he's home from work, and he probably smells like ham and all the meat and stuff from.
Oh, she likes to try to bat at my food when I eat it, and it's like it's trying to put it in my mouth, and she puts her paw on it, like, give me some, bro.
Dude, ours will do that. All of our freaking cats will do that. They love it.
Or like if I'm eating cereal, she'll try to dip her paw in it to try to get the milk, and so I have to dip my own finger in it so that it can deflect, so she can be distracted by that.
Oh my god!
You guys are making me miss cats right now, and Andrew won't let me have a cat. So
Andrew's smart because
Chippendale wakes me up at 3:00 in the morning every fucking morning now. So
Andrew has sense because you've already got dogs, and then I promise you try to love all of them, and it becomes that's all you're doing all day is fucking with these animals because you got too damn many of them. I've been there. I've had deers with diapers on and stuff, and so.
Yeah. What was it? I did a bacon burn on Mandy on Saturday. What was the bacon burn? Hold on.
Oh God, I don't remember, but it was fucking wicked.
It was mean as
hell.
It
was so mean. It was so mean.
Okay, I found it. I wrote it down. So you want to hear these bacon burns that I chucked out into the ether on Saturday night, Jesse?
Yes, please.
Because the one for Mandy was, Mandy, may all the possums you love find a new human. May all the frogs that come into your garage be seeking nookie. May all the raccoons you feed tear up your garbage cans anyway. In short, may all your critter friends betray you, mostly so it becomes okay for me to eat them.
Sherry's been threatening to eat my babies for like ever now. She's gonna eat my frogs that are out here.
So I guess you were team Baby Yoda in that episode then, huh?
I mean, wow, when you put it that way, I feel a little bad about myself.
I'm just saying, that's what it sounds like, Eating someone's baby is whatever, You do you, boo.
I'm loving the chat's comments right now.
I'm enjoying it too. And Hominid's next turn. Don't worry, I've seen it. I've seen you typing that multiple times.
Sandra Hammer's dog is like, tomorrow's news: cat robs a bank.
Jesse, would you like me to pull up the thing that I found this evening?
Yeah.
All right, because I know Mary would know exactly about this. I think Rookie will as well, but I think this is something that we should all discuss because this has happened.
This is important news.
It is very important news that I think needs to be brought to everybody's attention.
This is world news right here.
Another candle blew up. Another one blew up, and now a man is about to go and sue Gwyneth Paltrow over her vagina candles. Another one blew up.
What do you think it is in them that makes them blow up like this?
Coochie? I don't know. It's a coochie candle, so I guess coochie.
Vagina.
But what kind of guy first buys this, right?
Just Rookie, you're a man.
Thank you. Yes.
What on earth could possibly possess you to buy a vagina scented candle?
Well, hold on. We need to clarify something. It's not vagina scented.
I know. They made the thing, and she said it smells like my vagina, and they're like blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on. No,
you see, to buy a candle from Gwyneth Paltrow entitled "This Smells Like My Vagina."
You see, at first nothing, but after the first incident of there being exploding, a guy would buy them. Yes.
What?
For a chance, because out of context, it sounds like it can be used as a grenade candle or something. I don't know. You'd be like, "Take this, mofo!" And just shove it in their garage or something, and it blows up and smells just nasty. Blows it all over. A guy can imagine some fun. Leave it in your girlfriend's car or something, and be like, "Haha, you're gonna have to stick with this." Like, I don't know.
Dude. You have you can give it away as a a gift that is on a sliding scale of shittiness. Like it could just be a really terrible candle, or it could explode.
Imagine giving your grandma a prank gift that's like, hey, here, I love you, grandma. Here's a gift, and then you don't tell her. You don't tell her, but all your friends know, and it's like she's got the glowing candle.
I just don't understand why they keep exploding.
Yeah, that's
like
the scary part.
This is the second one to explode, and I mean, let's be reasonable here. How many could she have sold? Like 10 tops. I mean, I can't imagine they're flying off the shelf, right?
I mean, that one chick sold her fucking dirty bathwater.
Exactly.
So
I was literally just thinking that chick sold her bathwater. Although you got to know, like, she didn't actually.
But she was just
that girl,
an influencer too. She wasn't even like a celebrity. She was like an influencer.
Yeah, that girl was genius.
She was like me selling my bathwater.
That girl was actually genius to do that. I mean, holy shit.
Anybody stupid enough to buy that chick's bathwater deserves the tap water that they got in a tiny little bottle.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, because
would you guys buy our dirty bathwater?
No, I don't think it's actually dirty bathwater. I think she literally just went to the kitchen sink, or she sent the kids out into the yard with the hose.
Oh, I believe that. But I'm just asking the chat, if we were to advertise our dirty bathwater, would you guys be scrambling to buy it? Just curious.
See, it's like I don't see a use for that. Like, what would be the point?
I don't know what I don't want to get into what they do with it, but they do.
I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt here.
And it's fucked up. It's no matter how you look at it, it's fucked up what they're gonna do with this bathwater.
Probably cloning.
I didn't even think about the cloning aspect. My mind's straight in the gutter. I was thinking of all the nasty things they were doing with it.
I'm thinking like the number one things they're gonna do with it is like pour it over their bodies while they jack off, or like use it for a weird creepy ritual to try to make her fall in love with them.
It seems like such a pointless venture to I don't know. Then again, if you guys ever watch like Vox's productions, he looks up some weird stuff sometimes. It's pretty funny on the internet, and there are people that really, really enjoy specific things. Like this one dude will like get packages from women that wear panties for a couple days or something, and he's like really into the numbers and into getting a deal and into how long she wore it, and it's like, what the hell? Like this is like his whole thing. He's like, oh man, this don't even smell right. I know because I smelled this kind before. It's like, dude. Okay. Sometimes you know a little too much, like So I don't know. There's probably a whole section of bath water-ites, or what would we call lovers of bathwater?
We're gonna turn around and sue her for selling them false bathwater. I know real bathwater when I sniff it.
And they did. And they actually did. That's what I'm saying. It's a one thing to buy this stuff, right? And to be into whatever you're into, and you go and you buy cool beans, right? But when it doesn't turn out the way you want to, or it like catches on fire, or you find out it's not real, who's the guy that's like, I'm into this shit, and they rip me off? This doesn't smell. I mean.
No, you'd be surprised. The guy that I was saying does on the Vox Productions one. This dude, like, he's like in a weightlifting community. He's like super ripped, but he's like into this creepy shit. It's just like, okay, well, it could be your neighbor for all you know. Nobody knows because they're not obvious about it. It's the ones you don't expect.
Who then turns around and goes to sue? Like, your ass.
That's what I mean. Why would you go just to be like, okay, I lost
the martyr.
It doesn't even have to be the gross, like a non-attractive guy. What was it you were telling me about? What was that celebrity's name that was like into the like let me eat you shit with girls? Yeah, like this. I mean, like
the cannibal.
Yeah. At least we know where Pepper was in Iron Man 3 or in the Avengers 2.
See, I wasn't the only one, Jesse. I wasn't the only fucking one.
There was a whole fucking thing where an A-list celebrity came out as got exposed as a cannibal. Like, as sexually as a cannibal.
How the fuck did I miss that?
I didn't hear about it either. I was sitting over. I think we were on Anna's channel, right? At the time, Jesse, we were over on Anna's channel. We're just like fucking around, and they'd start casually dropping this instance to me, like, the fuck are you talking about?
Culture. He's a man of culture. He fucking knew about this shit.
Mandy and I are two backwoods.
Right? No, I had no idea about this.
Yeah, so apparently Armie Hammer, basically the shitty thing is I don't think he actually really did anything. I don't think he was a great guy up to these women, but I don't think he did anything worth what he got raked over the coals for. Because basically what it sounds like is he was getting into these fetish websites, but then also like getting some of his fans into this stuff. And it was like hardcore BDSM, but then he was into the cannibalism part and would sort of sprinkle that stuff in. And it sounds like he was kind of
just a little nibble.
It sounds like the worst crime the crimes he was, guilty of from my angle. It seems like probably being not too considerate of a partner. Definitely sounds like he was cheating on these women and leading them on and all this stuff. And like, it can really fuck a woman up if you're a dom and, especially for a newer sub, submissive, to not take care of them properly. So I get, why these women are pissed, but the reality is they're pulling this shit out and they were very selective and cherry picking with their messages to try to make it look like he's some guy who's actually beating the shit out of them, raping them, and like cutting up their body parts. The reality is he's a guy into the kink community who's like putting it out there that he wants to do scenes where he's pretending to rape you and like he wants to talk about eating your body parts and shit, but he hasn't done it as far as we know. Otherwise, I don't know, there'd probably be a criminal case at this point.
So he was just getting a little bite. I mean, is that what? I mean, was he biting them?
Not that we know of. He wasn't doing anything physically to harm them that we know of. So I'm like of two minds on this, because on the one hand, like it's really hilariously funny to make jokes at Armie Hammer's expense, and I'm not going to stop. But on the other hand, I do feel a little bad that Andrew Clark, I do feel a little bad for him, because I'm like, that's his personal shit, Everyone's got their weird shit. They don't need it out there.
I had to find out who the fuck this guy, because I don't even know who he is. Who is
he? He was in that Call Me by Your Name movie. He was with the Lone Ranger movie. And Shapake, get down!
Oh my God, they're being horrible today.
Oh, this is normal. It's amazing he hasn't been up there. Oh yeah, Rook, show off your well-behaved little kitty over there.
No, my cat's in crazy mode now. She was just biting my hand. It's like,
Jesse, check private chat here.
Thank you, Mom.
I didn't know how you wanted to handle it.
Yes, so. yeah, sure thing. Absolutely.
Okay, I see him. He's not horrible looking.
He's a good looking guy, right?
He's a good looking guy.
I know. Good looking guy. I think he's very attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just into that kink, like that, and like that's my thing here, right? Is that like I actually am on board with the whole like don't kink shame thing, right? Because what happens between two consenting adults is ultimately between two consenting adults, right? And so like at the end of the day, as long as no one's doing anything illegal and both of those people are like, yeah, let's do this, then who the fuck are you to tell them that they can't? But also simultaneously,
you can't be eating people. You can't eat people.
Every single time.
Sure you can, Mandy.
No,
sure you can.
Every single time, but that said, every single time that Jeff says, take this, like Armie Hammer takes his women with a grain of salt, I'm going to laugh hysterically.
I'll tell you, Mandy, Armie walks into the room and he's like, I got your nose. And she goes, ah!
So this is an excellent question, Andrew Clark, and I'm glad that you asked, because I did see people misapplying this before, and in the interest of protecting the kink community and respecting their needs, I think it is very important to make sure we talk about the differences between cannibalism and vor as a sexual kink, and why these are not the same things, and why they actually don't come from the same basic desires, from what I can understand. Do you guys know what vor is?
The fuck is vor? I have no idea what that is.
Crookie, did you say yeah or no?
I said no idea. Like when you said vor, like with the V.
Yeah, with the V.
Like a Jason, like some kind of hockey mask Jason Voorhees thing. I don't know.
Hey,
Culture. Welcome to Mindless Entertainment, by the way.
What up?
You're muted.
He probably knows. He knows he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, he's just mouthing. Yep, he's trickster. We see through you.
Well, I did. I still think he's muted, and he's just confused.
Whenever he
no, he's good. He's good at acting. I give him credit.
Whenever we get the sound,
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm saying that women need to be served with more than just salt. You need pepper, garlic, some other things like that. Maybe a little oregano. I mean, if you go for Italian style, women have to be served in a different way. So, yeah.
Can I make a
It's very
request?
Culture, where are you on babies?
Well,
shit.
they are
Oh,
cute,
God.
briefly.
wow.
And they become older,
terms of-
and
in
you have to
terms
do
of
something
serving
about
them.
them.
In terms of serving them. In terms
Oh,
of
no,
serving.
well, actually, there's this great book called To Serve Man. You should probably read up on it. It's fantastic. It's an Asimov thing. Well, actually, I mean, it was around the Asimov period, but hey, and again, it comes down to garlic, salt, pepper, a few other ingredients that make them good. Actually, I prefer man stock. So you just boil man for a while. So if it's a baby, that's like refined. It's like veal, only different.
Flying
Oh,
fuck is
babies
going
are
on right now.
really the thing I like about babies is how different the flavor profiles can be, just depending on where they're from.
Yeah. And not only then the smell too. Yeah, it's a different. The olfactory is treated to a whole other smell in that circumstance. Absolutely.
So tender too, just so tender.
Yeah. So if you're Army Hammer or any of the hammers, Hammer Time, it's a little different. Dude, you want to cut off your toes and chew them. That's fine. But there
Are we
other
discussing a method right now? Is that what's happening?
Absolutely. There are more delectable parts
Like,
of the
does
human
this
body.
come with written instructions? Culture?
Oh,
Should
sure.
I?
Well, no, I mean, a proper fillet knife will take care of all the important parts, right? And the rest.
Slow down. I'm getting a pen.
No.
Wow.
It's like kind of just stock pot options at that point, right? So, so like you want the most fatty part of the meat. It's not any different than consuming any other kind of mammal. So you want something that's just like. I don't know. But veal pops to mind when it comes to all of these things. You just want the fat. In fact, if you can get a really heavy set, specimen, let me put it that way.
Wow. Are you seriously about to start validating Buffalo Jeff? Seriously? Like, I'm going to.
Buffalo Jeff is one of the greatest characters ever created.
Over here.
I'm with you on that. So, Culture, do you know the difference between cannibalism and vor as a sexual fetish?
Well, cannibalism is, the outright, consumption of things. And isn't vor like essentially overstuffing?
Not necessarily. It can be. So vor is all about, is like that, but it's like a lot of, for the core thing for vor is like they want to swallow a whole person.
Sure. Yeah, it's imbibing more.
Like a fucking snake.
Yeah, so a lot of where cannibalism is about the idea of consuming the flesh of the other person, vor is more about a more fantastical idea of like absorbing the entire being into you, having like the living person inside you and shit like that.
So what my dog wants to do with
the
me,
artwork
right?
is fascinating.
Yeah. Well, no, Army Hammer probably would like that fetish. I mean, and again, I don't kink shame. I mean, if that's your grind, do it, bro. But as long as somebody's consenting, it doesn't really matter. But here's the weird thing. You're talking to somebody. Someday you'll know my background. And when it comes to like all of the horrors, all of them, especially the 7 deadlies, yeah, I'm your guy.
I'm going to be completely honest.
You're not prepared for.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't do horror in any capacity. Horror.
Yeah, I would imagine. I don't think you'd possibly pay for it. Oh, you mean horror? Oh, I'm sorry. I understood.
Wow.
Mary, I'm with you. I just can't watch it because it makes me sick to my stomach. It's too realistic looking now. And I spend the whole movie with my face buried in something, like not watching.
We could
so I can't.
ourselves in each other.
That's what it would be. That's what it would be. I would just be curled up into you, like covering my eyes the whole time.
Mandy and I just form a human ball over in the corner while Jesse and Jeff are fine over there.
That's an interesting thing. I would like to see that. Are you wearing clothes or not? mean, I'm just asking.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
typically,
wearing clothes.
typically when I'm watching
Culture.
movies, I tend to
We're not talking about a naked time party. We're talking about watching
I'm
a
sorry.
movie.
Well, we were talking about not shaming people.
We're
so
talking about a
you know,
support
we're playing around.
structure culture, not lady porn.
I'm wearing pajamas now, so you know. We're
Me
good.
too.
Which means it's
Me
porn
too.
o'clock.
I'm in my
It's 1:30.
pajamas.
I'm wearing a
It's okay
shirt.
for women to rely on each other for support during scary movies. That's allowed, right?
Should they?
Sure. Well,
would
wait.
be.
Are you wearing clothes or not? Because I
Oh
might.
my God.
Back to the clothes again.
Sorry,
I'm
Jesse.
gonna
on
dive
here.
back
You
into-
didn't. This is culture after dark. This is what other people talk about when they talk about me. It's like, oh no, you're 100% professional. You know all this other stuff. You're great with numbers. You know, you talk about entertainment from a business side, and then you get me after dark, and I am not what you quite expected.
We know.
Can you
We
be like
know.
the council?
Don't you know? I can only handle one of you, Jeff. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well,
Look,
are you guys
I'm-
prepared for this? I just wanted to see what Google image results would yield for us.
What?
there's 4. That's 4 right there.
There you go. So that's like a lot of people.
Yeah, again, this is all about to eat man, right? You know, I mean, seriously, look that up. Great story. Yeah, how to serve man. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
great Twilight Zone episode.
Oh God,
That
yeah.
is.
But again, the story it's based on was wonderful. And again, I'm a huge fan of that. Oh, look, Buffalo Jeff. Other Jeff. Rookie Critic is feeding his cat Subway, which is
No, she's trying to eat my sandwich, and I'm allowing her to have some of the ham. That's
You understand that pancreatitis is a serious thing for animals. But go ahead, whatever you want to do, bro.
I'm gonna try.
She is a healthy kitty.
I'm gonna
They
try
love
to get through a few more of these super chats. B Carswell, thank you so much. As I'm building mom a place to get her away from this. Don't remember what this was, but good for you, and that's really sweet. You're taking care of your mom.
Oh, that is so sweet.
And Xenomorph
Yeah, I don't know what this
Skull-
is though.
But Xenomorph Skull 179 says, "Hey Mandy, like what?
Hey there, Loveback. How are you?
I don't know what that haha was.
Yeah, Mandy, are you wearing a bikini on your celebration stream? 'Cause
I
I've been
am.
asked. Oh my goodness!
I
You
am.
are whooping out the whole the whole Lorena thing in a different way. So you're
Right.
wow.
She set the bar. She
did.
She came in looking freaking beautiful and amazing and just killed it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do cheerleader, but
She was shaking her pom poms. You know what
she
I'm
was.
I'm
She
just saying.
was. So yeah, I got a new swimsuit, and I thought, you know what? It's almost summer. I can get away with it because it's warm. So yeah, let's do a bathing suit. Like what? So yeah, got a brand new one and everything. It's cute.
I want to know when the hell I became the voice of reason. Patrick, I think you're in the wrong place.
Jack Alex, Rookie Critic is here, right here with us.
He's feeding his cat.
Not on purpose. The cat is trying to eat my food as I'm trying to eat it.
He's
So
feeding him the organs of Army Hammer's victims.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. We got to.
well, only if he was a pig, I guess. Is that what?
Oh,
because
no.
of ham?
No.
Phyllis Moody, this was in relation to the crickets. I said for $500 I would eat the crickets. He said, "Don't tempt me. I get my yearly bonus tomorrow, and I haven't allocated it yet."
What?
Culture, what's your price on eating crickets?
On eating crickets?
Yeah.
Sour cream and onion flavor.
$74,000.
That's a pretty.
Ooh, can I name my price?
That pays off one of the rental houses I own. So
Bottle of-
$74,000.
A bottle of pineapple Amsterdam vodka and a pack of menthols. That's my price.
Listen to Mary. I like
Sure, I will
her.
fucking
I
hook that
like
up.
that.
Wait, I can get you those things like tomorrow. Are you
I can
serious
get
about
you
this right
those
now?
things tomorrow to watch you eat a cricket. But I don't want to watch you eat a cricket because you're not going to like it. I know you're not going to like it. There's
Actually,
no way.
I will pay for Jesse to fly across country to deliver them to you in person for that. That's what I'm saying right now.
That's probably the cost.
You're an asshole.
I don't even care, but it would be a lot of fun.
They're not that bad.
Crickets
seriously
taste
not
like
that bad.
grossness. Look, I've eaten scorpions, and I'm just going to tell you, no bueno.
Have you ever had him? Have you ever had him seasoned? Culture.
Sure, yeah, I've had, what do you call that? Snails, escargot, the shit the French trying to tell you is
No,
fucking.
no. Crickets.
Fuck those in the ass. You know, they cover that shit in butter.
You fuck
It's
snails
totally
in the
fucking
ass?
awful.
What?
No, that's not what.
You were on a monologue, and then Mary talked over you, and all I caught was.
I know she's tired. You know what? This is the problem I have with Mary. She talks over me all the time. There's no respect. You know, and she doesn't look at my hair.
I mean, Culture. If you ever stopped
with my
talking, it
hair?
wouldn't be as much of an issue.
Oh, I don't. I never shut up. Ask other people. Fantastic.
I just don't understand again what situation you have to find yourself in that you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll eat some crickets. Because I mean, like, you can go to McDonald's and you can get a hamburger for like 89 cents. So I mean,
I'll tell you what situation. When you're literally, your dad comes home from a different state and he's got a pack that looks very similar to what Jesse has right there. And he goes, "You want to try a cricket?" And you go, "Sure." And he hands you a cricket, and the next thing you know, you're trying the different flavored crickets that he brought. And some of them are garlic and some of them are cheesy. And you're like,
Or
you know,
chocolate.
it's not that bad.
now,
All right, guys.
now
Here's the next one.
Yeah, when
Ninja
somebody.
Lawyer Steve. Ninja
Go
Lawyer
ahead.
Steve, thank you for the super chat. Asks, "What's any of your prices to eat balut?" The police are coming for me, so we'll find out.
I hear that.
I did not know what that was. I had to
What
look
is
it up.
balut?
What is it?
I'm gonna show you because I had to look it up. This is balut.
No, no.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
that is not
un-
okay.
Yeah,
my
dude.
God.
Yeah.
It's a-
Fermented
it's
duck eggs
a
taste.
I will give you money to not have
embryo
me
of a chicken egg. That's well, yeah, it's like a dead
Yeah,
chicken.
fermented duck eggs are like terrible.
These things have been fertilized and partially developed, mostly
Yep.
developed.
Yep.
Oh,
That-
Like,
no.
I'm not even that great with like having a bunch of veggies on my burger. Like,
Boiled
this will
fetus.
be-
Yeah, I will eat
Poor
a lot of
Rookie's
things.
trying to eat right now too. Damn,
Oh.
no. That is not
Look,
okay.
I can animate one of those things for you guys if you want, but no, I ain't eating it.
No, fuck no.
Now
And there is no amount of money in this world that would make
we're not
that
brave
okay
enough.
for me.
No,
I'm not brave enough.
Yeah, no. In fact, Mary, you know what? That's my next project. I'm gonna see how I can gross out Mary. That's gonna be like my next thing.
Just
It's
watch
not
a horror.
actually that
Just put on a
hard.
horror movie with her.
You know what's actually weird is it's not that hard to gross me out, but it's surprising that there are some things that just fucking don't, right?
Oh,
Like,
hey, Mary, sweetheart, I have a present when Jesse gets back because I can't play the present till Mary.
are you gonna do the furry?
Well, yeah, of course I am.
You gotta win. You gotta win.
He tackled the couch. Jesse tackled the couch. All right, Jesse, this is for you.
We can't hear it, Culture. It's completely
mother
quiet.
trucker. I blame white people. Wait,
You
that's
should have
not
told me I could have got you the background. Like,
no, this is me being extra dumb with cheese. You can't hear this, really?
no, not at all. Not even a little
Some of the
bit.
beach. All right, I'll do it again some other time when it works. God damn it. Anyway, I have this amazing video clip of Mary admitting she's a furry, and that was her right there.
Yeah, I heard that you had a clip of that.
It's a joke. He always takes that shit and he throws it up there. And he acts
Hey,
like
when
Actually,
people look back on
wait.
history, how will they know it's a joke? You know, they'll see that as a
Yeah,
fact.
wait, I'm going to make this happen. It's happening now. Here he goes.
I'm ready.
I am a furry. All right, you know what? I'm owning it. I'm just gonna own it. I'm gonna hop around like a little bunny. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunny tail and he's gonna have a fox tail, and we're gonna make little fox rabbit babies. It's gonna be great. I'm the cutest bunny ever.
Mary?
That's even more disturbing than it's a cat animation with the descriptions of what it's gonna do.
Completely out of context.
I actually have a fox and I also have a bunny. So something's going to happen in the future. I'm just saying.
I'm here for it. I want to get the little fox bunny babies. I'm ready. They're gonna eat themselves.
We've actually made a different thing now, Jesse.
Because
Andrew's the wolf and I'm the dolphin, right? So we've decided that we together we have otters for children because they're water puppies.
Oh, otters!
So you
are
can have
cute,
little
though.
Benedict Cumberbatches. It'll be
I'm
great.
sorry. You keep trying to do super chats and we keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
no,
well,
you
yeah,
guys,
it's totally
totally
my
fine.
fault. I blame Mary.
Love you guys. Albatross says, fun fact, Virginia opossums don't carry rabies. They also eat ticks, so they kind of kill germs that hurt other animals. There you go. An endorsement for possums, Mandy.
Possums are amazing. Plus, have y'all ever seen the way that the mama carries the babies?
Yes. It's
They
so
ride on the back, and
Yeah.
it's so cute. Plus, they got their little, like the kangaroo. They're what are they called? Marsupials. They're
Yeah.
marsupials, so they had the little pouches.
little pouches.
They're
Yeah, little
they're
pouches.
cute.
Wolfing children.
woofing.
You know what's amazing to me is Mandy knew what that meant. Marsupial.
Oh yeah, of course I did.
Apparently, like 9 out of 10 Americans don't. So
No, they really don't understand the concept. Yeah, they don't get it. Yeah, well, dude, there's like this weird classification of animals that people don't get. Like the gibbon, they're like a lesser ape. They created a whole fucking category for those motherfuckers. They were like, "Fuck you, you're not an ape. You're a fucking lesser ape. Nobody else is a lesser ape. It's just the goddamn gibbons."
Yeah, they're their own little special.
Oh yeah,
thing.
they're like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you can't be anything other than this fucking one thing, and nobody else is going to be there with you. So suck."
It's kind of like the nearly flightful birds that like can't really get there yet, but they
like
can kind of have
those.
wings and maybe get a little.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
weren't
Yeah.
panda bears like that for a while, where they were like, these just aren't quite bears, and they eventually just said, "Fuck it," and they're like, "Yeah, they're bears."
I think it's true that they really like aren't even bears at all. I
Yeah,
think.
like,
No,
they're
I
not
think
like
I
those
think
from-
they're their own category again. I
They're
think
not
they're-
like in the Earth
I think they
science
have their
world or
own.
whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
but red pandas, right? Red pandas are not really pandas. They're like this other
No.
thing.
They're
Yeah.
adorable though.
Cute.
They
I
are
want a million of
fucking
those.
adorable.
Yeah.
Did you know they can get depressed? Like you have to be
dude,
really careful with
Anybody
red
can get
pandas.
depressed. Yeah, I mean, if all you had to bang was other red pandas, yeah, I'd be bummed out.
Not
Really? You would be
my
but
type.
you would be a red panda. So why would you be bummed
No,
out?
I'd be pretty bummed out. I'd be like,
Oh
you
my
know
goodness.
what?
What would you want to have sex with as a red
I don't
panda
know,
that is
another
not a red
regular
panda?
like something.
Do you
big.
know the size difference in that?
Don't care.
Well, guys, this is awkward. The next super chat's from Culture Casino.
Oh shit!
And it says butt video. Okay, then. So, thank you, Culture, for that super chat. And,
Well, no, but that was there was context to that. I didn't know
I was
it
moving,
right
and
then.
there was gonna be a video of butts while we were moving. It was a promise. It was a guarantee.
Yeah. No, I mean, Mary is the queen of butt stuff. I mean, hashtag.
Yeah. I believe we have another super chat about that coming our way at some point. Xenomorph Skull under 79 says shit pancake the cat and awesome the possum.
Awesome, the possum. That's so cute.
What about Yolo the frog?
Awesome the possum.
Look, here's the thing: if you really try to live trap that animal,
Mm-hmm.
and are you taking it across state lines?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm taking it. I'm moving like 10 minutes from where I live now.
Yeah. As long as it's not across state lines, you're not violating a whole lot of laws. Just a couple, so you'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm just moving to a new neighborhood. So
Yeah. When I was
Same
hearing
town.
that, I'm like, yeah, no, I think you'll be okay. Except the possum could be like, we're all.
I just don't want him to be scared, and I don't want to take him away from his family if he has.
Yeah,
one.
well, yeah. If it had a family, it'd be bringing it with, dude. You'd have a freaking trail of those motherfuckers. No.
Oh my
it-
god! I wish
Like
that would be
raccoons.
like
No,
a fucking
no.
dream come true. If I could just
Oh.
lay there and have all
You-
these little possums
You
come
realize
up.
you are like Fatal J. You're like inviting chlamydia into your household. I don't know. what's
Hey,
up with
I
you
don't
guys,
buy.
but
I
yeah,
don't buy it. I don't buy that they carry chlamydia.
So-
I know they say it. I'm not buying it.
No. Oh, fucking. What are they called? Those koala things. They fucking carry chlamydia. Oh, and here's the other thing. Probably the best live stream I've ever seen is where Anna reached down and fucking petted a raccoon, and then freaked the fuck out. It was
Why'd
the
she
most
freak out?
amazing thing.
Because she thought it was her dog at her feet.
She did. This is a true story. Mary, that's no bullshit. She lost her shit. I'm watching the stream going, holy fuck.
That That's
where the joke.
horrible.
That's
We
where the
thought she
joke
died.
Anna has rabies comes from, Mandy.
Does she?
we
Is her
thought-
house like mine, where she's always got fucking critters coming in and out?
Well, she was in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We thought she was
there
murdered.
you go. There you
because
go.
She wasn't on camera when this happened, so I'm thinking that bitch got murdered, and I got to see it on YouTube. Well, not actually, but, and I freaking love Anna, so I was like, oh shit, I lost a good person, but no, it was a fucking raccoon.
B. Carswell, I believe this is directed to Mandy. Says, "No offense, how is your Southern accent way more Southern than mine? Aren't you from like Indiana? I'm from South Carolina, like the cliche accent, and not from here."
No, I'm from Georgia. So
yeah, no,
and
Mandy's legit.
I'm right on the state line with Alabama too, so it's a little bit of a mix over.
You realize it's line.
What's line?
Instead of line.
Like a whole lot of extra, like, I don't know,
They're
one
like
of those
three
vowels in there. Yeah. It's like
They're picking on you.
it's like what?
Like what are y'all talking about?
No
I said
one
it
likes
perfect.
the
There's a
snob
bug.
culture.
It's getting
No
on
one
my.
likes the snob.
I'm about to kill this motherfucker here.
Xenomorph Skullhunter says,
good here.
Xenomorph Skullhunter 39 says Buffalo Jeff versus Buffalo Doomsday? The hell? Was that me when I jumped in?
Whoa.
Maybe that was me when I jumped in. And Culture Casino, thank you for the super chat, says hashtag butt stuff girlfriend mode.
Well, and again, that was the part where Mary popped in and said she had to spend time with the wolf thing. You know,
The wolf thing.
The
Yeah,
wolf
that
thing.
wolf
But
guy.
by
You know,
thing.
Do you mean Andrew?
Yeah, is that what you're
yeah, he's a lot of he drinks coffee apparently. He's well caffeinated.
I have heard that he is a fan of coffee. I don't know that to be a fact. Mary would have to tell me, but I have heard.
It's literally in the name.
Coffee and wine, I'm pretty sure those are her.
He literally survives on those two.
Those are his things.
Those are totally his things.
Yeah. And Coke, right? Though he drinks. He's a big fan of soda too, right? With Coke, but only
no. He's so there's like 3 beverages that Andrew drinks, right? Well, like on a regular, like coffee, water, and wine, and that's it. Occasionally, you'll hear him like, "Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have like some lemonade or something," or some tea. He drinks tea, hot tea as well, but like for the most part.
Sweet tea.
Water with
Mandy, you need to try hot tea with honey and lemon. It is good.
Oh, I mean, I've had it when I'm sick, but mine's sweet tea.
You got to make it. Well, you know, but you got to make it the way I make it.
Yes,
the way I make it with like a shit ton of honey. So it might as well be sweet tea. I'm sorry, Culture.
Mandy, stop drinking all that fucking Red Bull. You will have no kidneys in 5 years.
Do I need those? You only need one.
No.
I got
I watched you drink like 106 on one stream, and it was not okay. I'm like,
I've only had 3 since I've been on this stream.
But understand, okay. So have you had a kidney stone yet?
No, God no.
Partay. You're gonna not enjoy those.
B. Carswell says, do the town of Salem mod in Among Us. It's hilarious. Thank you for the super chat. That does sound amazing. I'm a big fan of you know.
I like murdering people. Hey, Mary, come over here.
What did I
do? I'm gonna. This bug is on my last nerve, and I don't even know what it is. It might be a stinger.
Make it dead.
As soon as it lands where I can find it,
fucking kill that bitch.
His ass is dead.
Hey,
so if I jump up in a second, that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting bugs. So don't think I'm weird.
And get down.
You gotta get up to get down. You gotta get up to get down.
Culture Casino is doing a tease in the super chats as well because he said, "I have a short film. Well, something is long. Find it." So you made a porno, huh?
I was very young.
What?
3 months ago, we know.
No. I'm like 100 now. No, I was very young and impressionable. And aware.
What?
Okay, I need to know more info about
Culture's
this.
dick's on the internet somewhere.
I need to know about this.
Culture's dick is on the internet somewhere. Go find it.
What do I look up? Culture's dick? I mean, that's
Culture's dick.
Culture's dick on the internet.
I
I
had
mean,
a way better nom de plume back then. It wasn't even hairy balls. You know, it was really good. You know, not Maximum Johnson. You know, Max Johnson. That wasn't me. It wasn't you know.
Got me on the counter. It wasn't
about
me.
did a spit take on that one.
It wasn't Trey Mendes. No, it wasn't that.
Can we all just take a second to acknowledge that Jeff is abusing his cat?
No, the kitty's playing in the drawer.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Cat's in the box.
It's a doesn't count.
Aww.
Jeff keeps cats in trunks.
No. Jeff has a cat in his drawers. That's all I have to say about
Right?
Wow.
That's like a little house on the prairie right there. That's cute.
She's a very weird cat. Yes.
She wants love so bad.
Well, she's been purring nonstop since I got home.
that. Is a beautiful. I love that brindled pattern, but I like those.
That is
kind of
pretty.
cats.
She's really cute.
No.
She's very precious.
I like animals, especially when they're properly seasoned.
Yes, they're the
Me
best.
too. Especially crickets. They're great.
Now she's on my back for a sec.
Animals are insects. You do understand the difference. I know you had education. I'm just saying you have insects and you have animals. Different.
Oh my god! For the love of the joke culture, stop.
Okay.
What?
Thank you, Business Archon, for the laughing Shiba Inu and the super chat. Thank you. And Culture Casino says, not sure I've shot for 15 seconds. I'll ask the boss. Well, what did the boss say?
Possibly.
Possibly. Generous answer. That was a generous
I'm
answer.
just saying. I mean, sometimes you have that, like, you've waited a while, and you were busy, like, and then you were able to take advantage of the situation, and broadcast news. That's all I have to say about that. Or as we yeah,
to finishing.
Oh my God.
What?
15 seconds last off. No, it's this weird thing. So sometimes that can happen, like if you've waited a while, especially if you had a protein shake, right? It could, you could get there. It's possible.
Oh no, Jeff and I have that too. We come into Next Century together. It's amazing.
Yeah, oh no, it's fantastic. Yeah, but the question is it 15 seconds?
I'm not usually in the state to count when we're in that position, so I couldn't answer that.
You try that sometime. It's like a tantric thing, only opposite.
Oh, it's just a torture thing at that point.
Well, no. Tantra is torture. It's
15
the
seconds seems like
is
it's
the
not
opposite
even
of
worth
torture.
the 15 seconds
torture
isn't
is
even
the
worth
opposite of
getting
the
undressed for.
No. For a dude, that's like it's a while. Like for us, but the endorphins last a longer time. Like you ladies, it's like and then it's like and then like 20 minutes later, it just depends on how that all goes, or how good you are.
I have never sounded like
Really, I just.
Oh God. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
I feel like that's the one I sent you.
that. I sound like.
Okay.
By the way, do you remember when Meg Ryan was, cute, hot, or other, and then
I
she
did.
became like "fuck you"?
Yeah, I do remember that.
So it's like you were amazing, and then Russell Crowe, "fuck you." It's like that's like the line, right? And then it's like eat a bag of dicks, but not in the good way. Not even
Not in a good way.
Yeah, like not the Army Hammer way. I'm just saying.
Terminus S, thank you for the Doomicorn. How was that? Acceptable, Mary?
That was perfectly acceptable. In conjunction, it was an absolutely acceptable Doom to Doom, but in conjunction with the onesie, it is well above par.
Oh yeah, no. There are other people who perform far. Whoa, wait, she's putting it on.
Exactly. See?
Oh no,
We've already accepted Makini into the Doomicorn.
Oh, dude, Makini's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I know.
That dude. I'm like, when he's in my streams, he reads every Doomicorn. It's like when Mary's there, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude. I don't have to do this, which is amazing. I love it.
I am gonna have to start trying to get through these supers because there are.
I'll shut up.
I love you guys. This is amazing, and I want to do this all night.
Shut up more. Just
but
say
I
that.
I will do it when necessary. But I do have to teach my little badass 10-year-old in the morning. Oh, I got to tell you about my badass little fencer in the morning. I don't have to tell you about her in the morning, but I have to do that in words. Anyway, Justin Proper says, one thing we're missing in our community, timeless videos. 2 of mine I'll always be proud of. Our grandparents react to Cecil and the skydiving video. It's a great point, Justin Proper. I also have a wonderful skydiving video from the same day that one day I will share. And that's
and I will say this: evergreen videos are your friend. So make them.
I am going to post the clip from the chat or from the stream a few weeks ago of me eating the Carolina Reaper cheese ball because I feel like that falls into the category of fun. Yeah, and you can watch me chug milk for like an hour afterwards. It's hilarious,
dude. Okay, so no. See, that was the problem. You drink the milk beforehand. See, this is the thing. People, you got to establish base coat.
Just got to do super chats culture.
I need it for the after. The befores or whatever. I need it for the after. No amount of before is going to help me, but I need it for the after. Andrew Clark says, Jesse, yeah, that game. Jeff acts actually from the Breakfast Club. It's funny because we not only share a name, but a history too. Add this to crickets. Thank you, Andrew Clark. That is $5 total towards crickets. That's only 1/10 of the way there. So. Or no, 1% of the way there, single percent of the way there. So 1%. I'm very confident that I will not have to eat crickets tonight.
Wait, how much crickets?
What? For 500 total for crickets.
Oh, if I knew that, I would have like saved all mine up and just dropped it.
Well, you didn't. So now I'm. Oh God. Oh my God! Don't actually do that, please. That would be the scariest thing ever.
Says, I thought Mandy was making candles.
No, I'm trying to kill a fucking bug that's driving me crazy.
Not only that, well, Mandy's dedicated to making bath water, which you can buy, Jeff, if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Well, again, so culture, we can't find a use. Like, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
Just watching y'all run around with your hair on fire. Oh, Mandy's completely distracted.
This fucking bug is a fly. It is a giant fly, and it keeps right in front. It won't go the fuck on. It's harassing me at this point.
Jesse's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh no, I was just looking over because Pancake is climbing up on something else and being terrible.
Well, the other part of that was, Mandy, what's a flaw?
A flaw.
Yeah, I know. What's a flaw?
Like
Justin Proper, thank you for your super chat. You ladies speak my language more than anyone I know in real life where I live. But to be fair, those I know in real life speak crack. I'm only fluent in drunkenese. Justin Proper also adds on, Mandy likes mustard. Do not trust her. What's wrong with mustard?
Yeah, Justin seems to think that there's like this big issue with he's like totally anti-mustard for whatever reason.
I agree with Justin.
Look, and Jeff, no, what, Jeff? Really?
Dude, I'm picky as hell, so you know.
Okay, but understand, mustard has these amazing properties. And by the way, the ingredients, the mustard seed is actually incredibly healthy for you to consume. It actually will preserve life in a way that you're not prepared for. So shut up and eat it.
So all the fat people wouldn't be a fat if they had mustard instead of ketchup.
No. It's all about digestive tract, dude.
I like mustard with my corn dogs.
I like
that's great. When you eat those phallic devices, just slather them in mustard, and you'll be all good.
That's like my neighbor that would dip his pizza in ketchup and then like his apples as well. I'm like,
that's foul.
Okay, I understand mustard dong, but ketchup dong, not so much.
You know.
Wow.
B. Carswell says my ex wanted me to be a vampire. I was like, WTF? I mean, like, vampires appear to be the theme of the night. There's a bunch of vampires in the chat. We're talking about vampires. You know what? It's all good. Be vampires if you want to be vampires.
I mean, immortality is pretty cool catch.
You know what? Smashing Pumpkins. The world is a vampire.
Sent to drain.
That's right.
I actually played quite a. If you like the Smashing Pumpkins, I play quite a few of their songs on my Live It streams.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just trying to rage. I swear I saw him. I seen him.
I did too. I saw them on the Zeitgeist.
Yeah, I said we are enjoying that view, so thanks.
I'm gonna get him before this is.
You gotta calm yourself, taking a breath, and be ready to swat when it's not expected.
I know. I need to like harness all of my like Mr. Miyagi so I can catch him.
You just gotta find your zen.
I don't see any chopsticks, so that ain't gonna work.
No, I got some rolled up paper though.
It's the Hick version. It's the rolled up paper.
It's the Hick version.
A larger instrument is required for proper striking.
Wider swatch, can't get away.
This is what I got though because I can't find my floss water.
Love is what you got. That's a Sublime reference.
Love is what I got.
What I got. I said, remember that.
Helma X5H834. Thank you so much for the super chat. I miss conventions. I haven't been since my daughter was a baby. She's 20 now. God damn, that's a long time, Helma.
Wow.
Hopefully you get to go and
dude,
Phil Booty.
I'm going to say this, Jesse. I am not going to any motherfucking Star Trek shit. I am fucking going there to hang out with motherfuckers, to hang out with us. That is all I'm doing. If you want to find me, 99% of my time will be spent at the fucking craps tables in the Paris. That's where I'm going to be. You want to find Culture Casino, drunk ass motherfucker going to be there. The boss is going to be taking away $1,000 chips from me like a fucking ATM machine. It's going to be
well
that.
She should.
Yeah, well, dude, she fucking robs the shit out of me. I'm like going, okay, I'm doing good. I'm going. The yellow fucking chips go away. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? It's fucking.
She's helping you.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
I'm team the missus. So,
guys, Philip Booty says, "What color and consider it done?" And that was in relation to the unicorn mask. So, what color unicorn mask do I want?
Oh, you have to. You can't do a unicorn in just
black.
one
I want
color.
it to be black. I want it to be black. It's gonna be black. All right.
Obviously, orange.
A black unicorn.
Orange.
I hate orange, but
She's the listener wants to make me unicorn mask. I'm on board.
Dude,
too scary.
I want it noted. Canonically speaking.
I ordered Flesh Tone Uniflex so I can make Jeff a Buffalo Jeff mask.
Yes!
So I've got to work on it. It's going to take me a while. I don't know if I can do it in Blender, but I'm going to do it. It's going to happen.
Try to make it look like my face because the joke is Buffalo Jeff's girlfriend, Buffalo Jessie, is just my skin mask that he wears out.
Oh, dude. Okay, I tell you what. I will get every picture I have of you. I will still frame the shit out of you.
No.
So I get you from 8. I need is 8 different different perspectives.
If you want, I'll do this for you. I'll get those pictures for you. I'll get the angles.
Dude, I am crazy wrong when it comes to that stuff. And then you can have like the visual of Buffalo Jeff when he does it.
And then we can hang it off of the nose of the unicorn mask. Yes.
Unicorn Buffalo Jeff. Oh, I love this idea even more.
I appreciate the creativity.
Cinemar Skullhunter 79 says Doom Pegasus. That would be scary.
My dog heard me crying and is now trying to crawl into my lap.
Oh, dude, there are hundreds of hours of design work in my future, but it might be worth it just to watch Mary cry.
Leave me alone.
Kids are awful. Cruel creatures. And I'm on board. Justin Proper, thank you so much for the super chat. Says Rookie is already in a onesie as old Obi-Wan. Aha. By the way, $5 just for Rookie. He's one of the most reliable, kindest people you will ever meet. I agree.
Oh, I agree too.
He's not wearing the mask he has. Why are you wearing a mask, dude?
Because the picture was taken
I was at work. I'm a good employee.
All right. That's fine. Yeah. I just want to say this: he's smart, handsome, and funny.
Almost as much as you, Culture.
No. Actually, you know what? The Fandom Collective, which you're a major contributor to, in fact, one of the leaders of, is criminally undersubbed. And for those of you out there in the universe that are not subscribed to the Fandom Collective YouTube channel, you should be, because they should be monetized like years ago. And
they should.
I freaking love you guys, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, and everybody here probably feels the same way.
They're the best.
Exactly. No, you guys are great. The cards y'all came out with were freaking fantastic. I absolutely love them, and I can't wait for the next batch. I can't wait to back the next ones because they're awesome, dude. They're so cool. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say when we're going to do them next, but sometime in the summer we're going to have an announcement for them, and we're going to return to posting content probably in June. I'm working on that right now. That's what I'll be mostly doing. And I appreciate the shout out earlier too on the High Council culture. Thanks.
You guys are awesome.
We love everyone loves everyone.
I love you guys.
We all shall rise together, indeed.
And that's what I loved about this whole thing. I was like, you know what, we support each other, and it's really important. And we do rise together. I love all you people. So don't tell anybody.
You too, brother.
Say don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. We're his dirty little secret.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not like a chocolate stripe in the underwear, I don't care.
Mandy, I'm ordering my groceries for tomorrow, and I'm getting great crush.
Oh, super jelly.
Oh wow, Jessie looks like she wants to kill me.
No. I was actually just answering a question.
Oh, you know what? Jeff's gonna take shit pancake and throw shit pancake out the window. I see it in the background.
Lando's back on his computer. I think Lando's sniffing around the computer again.
Jessie wants to get done so she can go get laid, guys.
Jessie, read your stuff so you can get down. Get down.
George, I just want to throw this up here while I'm reading this, because we're not going to get to talk about the amazing legacy of Charles Grodin, dad from Beethoven, who did die, and we're just going to leave his little picture up here in loving memory while I read the supers, because he was a great movie dad. We can all agree. And this movie was magical, so we'll just put that up there for Charles Grodin while we read these. Sarunas Roundhead says, I can't believe I did not mention this to you, Jesse, but I met Ben Stiller 10 years ago since you stayed at the Gaylord. That's so cool.
That is awesome.
Context for that at some point. That sounds like a great story. Amoeba, thank you for the super chat. Says, in Princess Mononoke, when the warriors disguise themselves in the slain boar skins to trick Okato, does that make them furries? I mean, are they banging anybody?
No, it's a mix of hippies.
Good call.
No, I know that movie front and backwards. Those guys are hippie.
Xenomorph Go Under 79 says maybe she's a squirter, and I love how you corrected that. But don't worry, I made a note of that. That was in reference to Gwyneth Paltrow's candle. That is probably
dude. Okay, so when you explode,
what did I come back to?
I mean, yeah.
Look, it's a rare. Despite what you see in the adult film industry, it's not a normal event.
I mean, culture though, isn't that like? I mean, there's so many uses for an exploding cancel. I mean, having it be, one that's just from her is nothing. But if it can explode, a candle that can explode. I mean, you gotta imagine the possibilities.
I would send that to certain political folks.
See, exactly. You go. Hey, Merry Christmas. Here's this lovely candle for you, and then it's a ticking time bomb of however it explodes.
I mean, it smells like Teen Spirit. I think
I know how it explodes, guys. So there's the smell, and it's got its wick, and it's got a bunch of the powder there. And somebody farts, that ignites it.
That's probably it. That's why it only happens. So it's only happening sporadically. To fart
that's not a regular event. There are things that have to happen. There's angles you have to hit. There's I'm not going to get into it right now.
Well, is it only men that have blown up, or have
a woman?
It was a woman.
A woman was first. The second one that is come out and admitted that his candle blew up was a guy.
No. Women are always first. Like if you do it right. That's the right way of doing about it. I mean, if the guy is first, it doesn't count because it didn't achieve the desired result. It's always got to be the women first. And then, my dad taught me that, when I was, I don't know, like 14, he's like, no. You spend the time, the woman does, whatever needs to happen first. I'm just saying out loud in front of people.
No, it's reasonable. This is good advice from your father. My mother's advice was do not get married unless you have sex with the person that you're going to marry because, well, you wouldn't fucking buy a car without test driving it first, would you? So.
Mine was don't give away. No one's going to buy the cow if you're giving away the milk for free.
Yep, that was what my mom said.
That was the one I got.
Mandy, how many cows did you sell off before you got married?
My daddy,
not enough.
No, actually, my mom, well, my daddy mostly was the one who said that, and he used to straight up tell me like, "You get pregnant before you like are married, I will kick your ass into the street. I don't give up."
Mary, I have to ask the question: how many other cows did you roll into?
I tipped at least one cow.
That's what I thought.
I got into some good cow tipping back in the day, but you know what? Sometimes you find that one cow.
That was a euphemism.
Yeah, sometimes you find the cow that just does everything right, and then you stay.
Around here we call them
as a bull.
Well, so I was gonna say around here you call them studs.
Wait a minute, that's a horse.
Terminus S says the twat team needs to arrest Paltrow for this. I agree. Twat team assemble.
Twat team, what the fuck?
Imagine all the cases that nobody reported that it exploded, though. Like, this is only the ones that were reported.
Yeah. These are the ones that were brave enough to be like, yes, I bought this candle, and I'm disappointed in the quality.
Imagine this candle blew the fuck up all over me. What the fuck just happened? Yeah,
I'm imagining if there's like a twat team that like the candle when it explodes, its wax gets stuck on you, and you only have like a limited time to live before it melts your skin or something. So that's why they have a twat team.
They need to do a Law and Order with that.
Good movie plot. No, Jeff just wrote a really good movie. If the twat candle blows up on you, you have like X amount of hours to live. It's like a crank, only different.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
like,
you see,
that's property, right?
No, and the villain mixed all these candles with normal candles and gave them out to people. So it's a race to find who has the exploding candles of Gwyneth Paltrow.
I like this. It's like this feels like a.
I don't know. I still feel like the exploding poison candle is a better plot device. But hey, I don't know anything. And by the way, Culture Casino After Dark right now, so you're getting rare air right now.
People are like, who is this man?
Philip Booty, thank you for the super chat. It says it's probably water trapped in the candle vaporizing, making it very wap. ... moist.
Wow.
Yep. That's actually true. It's very wet at that point, not in the way you wanted it. But hey, you might be
the way that it goes just the same.
Are we talking about candles anymore? Or
I don't think we are.
Speaking of which, so there's this really cool process you can get like from a couple of these websites. Even Amazon sells them. Now, if you're a dude and you want to give your lady a special gift on like Valentine's Day or her birthday, you can actually create a mold of your peen. It's amazing. Okay. It's like a gelatin process. Like you just have to be extra hard. So like they actually send you a cock ring, right? And
why would you need that though?
Stuff, right? And you get extra hard, and then there's like this process. You mix it up. It's like a gelatin, right? And you get it to a point where you can then shove that on your peen, and then it creates this amazing mold of your stuff. And then they send you the other stuff, which essentially takes the mold. Yeah, that's it. That's yes, yes.
What the?
My
God,
you're getting so killed for this, but there you go.
Yeah, you can. That is the whole.
You haven't opened it yet.
Why do you need it though? Because you got the real thing. So why would you need a fake one?
Double penetration.
No, under the right.
Yeah, I was going to say because you do both. Yeah.
Yeah. Under the right circumstances, if your dude's on a business trip or whatever, they actually make a dong you can insert inside the Kelowna Willy that actually will vibrate and do the business for you. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that goes along with it. Plus, there's a bullet you can insert in the huevos rancheros and take care of the other business too. I'm just saying.
Or even better, you can clone your dick and send said clone to some asshole that you hate.
Yes, that. My friend actually has a copy of somebody who she is no longer with, who has been asking her to get it back because he doesn't want it out in the world. She had always promised, though, to send it to me. at which point I was going to take it on a photo tour, a very public photo tour, where I could make sure he saw. And the thing is, he and only he would know it was his.
Give me my dick mold back. What a strange thing. Hey, I know we broke up, but can I have my dick mold back?
Wait. It's my dick in a box.
My dick in a box, girl.
Oh my God. All right, moving right along. Dadman Walking 55 says hashtag Tiki Doll Love.
Oh, his avatar it scares me, but I do love it.
No,
It's very frightening.
that avatar is from Trilogy of Terror, great 70s film. You should all freaking watch it, especially you, Mary. You'll love it.
Is it scary?
I don't think she will.
If it's scary, I don't want to watch it.
I think she's gonna like it.
You're muted.
I'll watch it with you,
I
Mary.
muted
And we
myself on purpose. I was going to say, no, you'll be fine. You'll be
we
fine.
can snuggle up and
I'll watch it
and-
with Mandy.
Yeah, we'll watch it together because we're
Okay,
both
can I
scaredy
get the
cats.
video of you watching it together?
No.
Guys,
No.
I've got to apologize. I've got to apologize to Helva XH834. It's a very generous super chat to say I could have gone my entire life without pictures of Vor. Thanks, guys. You guys know how Anna always has her thing. All right, we'll say goodbye to Charles Grodin. Rest in peace, my friend. Thank you for taking.
Oh, dude, I love that guy.
He's
Dude, you know what? I'm sorry. Midnight Run, fucking amazing. Guy was great in everything he was ever in. And I miss him. That's just terrible. Terrible
So-
news.
On the Vor subject, real quick though, I just, you know, how Anna always says that when she has to suffer through something, she has to share it with as many people as possible and to force them to share her suffering.
Yes,
That's how I've been with Vor ever since my freshman year. You guys heard me tell some of these stories last week. I think about freshman year of my scary friends who made me watch scary porn, and then I would that's how I ended up becoming friends with some cooler people. But one of these early nights, they were like, "Hey Jesse, do you know what Vor is?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Look it up." And I was like, "Okay." They're like, "Do a Google image search." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." And I did, and I was like, and I spent the next hour just trying to figure out what the fuck this was. And ever since then, I've actually delighted in when it comes up or when it comes up anywhere near something, because I can be like, "Hey, can I please share my mental scarring with you? Thank you. If we've all gone through this together, I won't feel so alone."
Holy yeah.
And that's why that's why you had to suffer, Helva. But I'm very, very sorry, very sorry that you had to be a part of this. B. Carswell says, "Lol, I'm trying to keep my mom from this weirdness." I think what he's trying to say is that he's just trying to build an entire home to just keep his mother away from us, away from YouTube.
Oh,
that
is still so nice of you, though. That's we're not rot in the head, so it's probably best.
It is.
It is
for the best. B. Carswell says, "Mandy, the problem is my mom fed raccoons. Bad idea."
No, that's how you make friends with them.
Yeah, I actually have a bunch of raccoons that would come by sometimes and try to they'd hang out by the sliding glass door to try to get in. Practically, they'd act like they're a cat, and they'd be like, "Oh, come on," So they'd scratch at it kind of. And my cat acts all tough, but if my cat was out there with them, would be like shit in her pants.
That's precious.
You're so tough now, bitch, huh?
Yeah, as soon as she's behind the glass and she's like, "Hey, come on, let me at him.
Yeah,
and it's like, no.
Xenomorph Skullhunter 79 says pandas are more closely related to raccoons. I think I knew that of red pandas for sure. I think red pandas are basically the raccoons.
Yeah, I think so.
And Canadian Spider-Man, hey, what's up? Says, "I'm not wearing pants, but raising a glass of red. Huzzah! Cheers to you, Canadian Spider-Man."
Huzzah!
And cheers to Demi Moore's tapeworm with the super chat. "Hello from below. Sorry I'm late. Just escaped."
Oh.
Demi
Moore's tapeworm, yeah. Demi Moore's tapeworm, by the way, has promised to come facilitate my.
Does Demi Moore really have a tapeworm that she talks about?
I don't know, but about it in the chats now, and it's delightful.
I love that name. I love that name.
B. Carswell says, "What the fuck, Mandy? Once I said you must be from Georgia." Apparently, B. Carswell feels lied to. V Carswell also says, I'm legit from the home of the Reaper. Let me know. So
Cool.
The Carolina Reaper. Are you trying to torture me for? Yeah, it's don't hurt me more. Don't hurt me more. I've been hurt enough.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Remember
that.
Good reference.
Thank you.
Why doesn't it say? This has to be something this guy completely pulled out of his ass because there's no reference on it on Google.
Demi Moore's tapeworm?
Yeah, none at all. Because I feel like there'd be at least one article being like, "No, she doesn't have a tapeworm."
No, just a clever dude done came up with an awesome fucking name.
Yeah, there you go. Everyone wants to know more about Demi Moore's tapeworm now. Douglas Marks, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, we'll be heading out to my first job interview since the end of the UK lockdown soon. Wish me luck. Best of luck. That's
Demi Moore's tapeworm with you.
Take the tapeworm. Xenomorph Skull 179 says golden spicy brown all day long, baby. I might be caught up to the point where I can pull them up here. Let's see. Could be. Yes, perfect. Here we go.
Oh my lord!
I believe this is where we are now. I believe this is where it is. It is. Xenomorph Skull 179. Thank you so much. Maybe she's the squirters in reference to the Gwyneth Paltrow candle, Jesse. Like I said, I remember. As soon as I saw that one come in, I was like, remember, this is about the candle. It's important. And I did. Amoeba says, how about the guys in the Trojan horse, though? Haha, winky face. I think this was back in our furry conversation. Is this, or where was this? This is recent. This is recent. Now I'm trying to find out what we were. Maybe it was. I don't know. Now I don't remember what this is really in reference to. But we appreciate it, Amoeba, and I'm getting a condom reference out of it. So that's for sure.
Yeah,
I know
that's what I got from it.
I know it's about dicks. I know for sure it's about our dick conversation. So thank you.
What about being a dick in a box?
It's a dick in
a dick in a box, girl. No, I think it's
cut
just
a hole in the
dick.
box. Step 2, put your dick in the box.
3, have her open the box, and that's the way
you do it.
Do you guys ever hear the whole trilogy of their songs?
I have, like, I'm a mother lover, you're a mother
Mother
lover.
lover, we
Fuck
should
each
fuck
other's
each other's
mothers.
mothers. Fuck each other's moms.
I've always been partial to jizz in my pants, personally.
I like jizz in my pants too.
How are we? What are we? 12-year-old boys right now? I feel
Yes.
That's what the Lonely Island. That's what the Lonely Island is.
I
Essentially.
just ride in those pants every time you're next to me. It's like having sex with me.
The breeze rolls in and I jizz
I just
in
call
my
it
pants.
ecstasy. I wear a rubber at all times. It's a necessity. I jizz in my pants. Jizz in my pants. Jizz in my pants. Jizz in my pants. Jizz in my pants.
Jesse's hair.
I like how much you guys know it too. I didn't know there's that much Lonely Island peeps around.
Hell yes.
Yeah, Jeff even more than me, but for sure.
That is my jams right there. I love Lonely Island. Yeah.
B Carswell says, haha, sorry, I just confused a vibroblade with I know I'm just confused, but it's okay.
They thought that Mandy had they're making a joke that she had a vibroblade or a vibroblade or something else.
I get it. Well, Buffalo Jeff, runs with fandoms. I see that you never minded this one, but I can always try to do the Buffalo Jeff voice unless Jeff wants. Actually,
yeah, I don't mind.
Here, I only just.
Are you serious? What? How every 5?
What am I supposed to say now?
Bob's in the gin.
You know what? I didn't get enough liquor for this shit. Right?
I still haven't seen that movie.
He's trying to run away with. He's trying to run away
So
with
creepy.
I can see Jeff's head pop up whenever somebody says Buffalo Jeff, and he's like, "Oh, he's not here." And then his head pops up. Yes, I am.
So I wanted to. I would just like to share something with you guys because it was the funniest thing that's happened in the fencing community to me in a while, and I'm just really glad that it happened. And I'd like to express to you. an individual by the name of Patrick Durkin decided to. He's running for director at large in our elections and whatnot, and he decided to go on the fencing subreddit and post his mission statement and all this stuff and say, "Ask me anything." Oh. This is the equivalent of Ryan Johnson trying to run for mayor of the Fandom Menace and posting on a Fandom Menace subreddit saying, "Ask me anything."
What?
So this guy is clearly an idiot.
Somebody's reply was, "You once told me that it's important to make enemies, to get ahead in this world. Who are your enemies?" Someone's reply to that was, "The entire fencing world." Somebody else, actually, a friend of mine wrote the very first one that I really, really enjoy. The last one is this huge diatribe, which also exposes how apparently an Olympic foilist, because I guess when he started his club, he went and poached a bunch of fences. He did this really shady thing, which people do, which is he offered to pay. This is like super underhanded, though. He offered to pay everyone's travel, all the athletes' travel, and all their expenses and shit, if they came to his club, which is a big deal because unless you're actually on the team in the U.S., you don't get shit for that stuff, no matter how good you are. So a lot of top athletes went over to his club, at which point he started taking credit for their results. So a bunch of people signed up to be at his club, even though everyone's just wasting money on shitty coaches. So one of the U.S. Olympians, apparently, according to this, infiltrated his club expressly to just get all the other good fencers out and then just left and took all them with him. And that person wrote this all on this thread and was like, "So this happened. Can you tell your side of this?" This is everything.
That's interesting.
This is everything. And the top most upvoted comment on here was, "Considering the amount of disrespect you show referees, even at the most recent national event, do you expect that the officiating staff is going to support you? For example, you disliked a female referee. It was not me. And when you were pressed on the issue, you referred to her as that female referee. And when you were told she hasn't had a name, you responded with, 'Well, I don't need to know it.'" That's how he is with everybody. He's like, and he's been that way since the dawn of time. And it's like, yo, we're not uppity over here, but like, actually, you can't just go the chick. You cannot walk up to bout committee and tell them, "I don't want the chick referee." And when they say, "Which one?" you reply, "You know, the chick." That's
the one that's got the stuff on them. You know, the one with the titties. No, yeah. The other one. Oh.
The one with the titties.
Which one? Yeah.
I feel visceral pain whenever he says something, because this happened once to me. It was the most upsetting experience of my life. I was the video referee. So when we have video replay, the senior referee a lot of times will be the video referee, the baby referees up front, and they have the chance to review calls. Fencers have the chance to call for replays and stuff. So fencer calls for a replay. The video referee comes back to check with me to see what's up. This motherfucker wants to yell out like, "No, this is what happened." And I had a moral dilemma in this moment, because this young, trusting referee was coming back to me to look for guidance, to look for honesty, to look for truth, and to not be set up to embarrass himself in front of, in a very important match, in front of a lot of people who are going to have an impact on whether or not he ever, one day referees the Olympics or some shit. And so it is my duty as a referee to advise this young referee in the most honest way possible. However, doing so in that moment meant admitting that this individual, Patrick Durkin, was actually right. And that caused me unimaginable physical pain.
Oh, no.
It was upsetting. I did it for the good of the sport. But it was one of those things where it's like, I think I would rather stick a knife in my arm than admit that you're right about something. I think that's what I would rather do. I think you're one of those people that I would rather cut off my nose to spite my face in this situation.
I've been like that. Yeah. I've been like that with a few people to where it kills me to find out they were correct.
But that type of professional integrity is required, especially in something that's that competitive. So you did well. You get $1.
This is why I have some coaches and parents and fencers that adore me, and certain coaches that despise me, because everybody knows you will get honesty from me. You'll get a fairly officiated match. You may not like the calls; they may not go the way you want them to, but you will get a fairly officiated match. A lot of coaches don't like that because a lot of coaches really like to buy their referees. So,
if we ever meet, will you teach me how to do something?
Hell yeah!
Yay!
I will teach
Nobody
anybody.
trusts me with weapons, so I appreciate that you're willing to.
For some reason, people really like to send their retarded children to learn how to fence. So,
yeah.
So I have done that for Shebanga, get down. So Mandy, if I've given a blade to a severely autistic child, I'll give one to you.
Yay!
That's
Jesse trusts me with weapons.
And sorry, I'd like to clarify when I those are two different things I'm talking about. People send me their autistic children, and people send me their retarded children. I want to make it clear. When I say retarded children, I mean they're fucking backwards ass, stupid, hands shoved up their butts trying to walk children. And then people also, for some reason, feel that without any warning or preparation, they should also take their children of myriad different abilities, anywhere from Asperger's, autism, on various learning disabilities, and go, here's my child. This will help with their social skills, right? And I'm like, yeah, totally. This will help with my everything skills, specifically not murdering your child's skills. But that's what's up. Anyway, my dinner's about to be here, so I'm going to read these last super chats and say goodbye. B. Carswell says, I'm a Raylo. We support abusive relationships. We know. Debbie Moore says,
Look at the avatar. Holy fuck.
It's accurate, though. I love it, B. Carswell.
So happy. That is the happiest tapeworm ever. I love it. I love this. Every aspect of this.
We like to keep things on the DL. We met after Ashton. Total jerk. I like Bruce better. I'm like her BFF or Jiminy Cricket, always giving advice. We love it, Demi Moore's Saber. We fucking love it. Thank you, Big Z. I see that your Zach Blackfire is now Big Z, so that's great. All right, guys. Everybody, every Rookie Critic, where can everybody find you? What are you up to and where can we find you?
What's up? Yeah, I am Jeff, a.k.a. the Rookie Critic, the future feature film director. I'll be starting to post content again June 1st, as well as on the Fandom Collective. So be looking forward to that. The first couple things we'll post will be very ridiculous, so just for fun.
I'm looking forward to it. So everyone make sure you sub to the Rookie Critic and check all that stuff out. Culture, where can the good people of the internet find you?
You can find me at Culture Casino on YouTube, Culture Casino on Odyssey, Culture Casino on Twitter, Culture Casino on fucking YouTube. Yeah, and you can check out this douche knuckle over on the Fandom Collective and other places. You should probably be subscribed to Fandom Collective because they need 1,000 of those, and they're criminally undersubbed. They support everybody, so if you're not there, I'm disappointed. And you don't want disappointed culture. Really don't.
Exactly.
Culture loves everyone. Thank you, Jesse. Have a great night.
It's true. Mary Mayhem, where can the good people of the internet find you? What are you up to?
Well, hi guys. I am Mary B, Mistress of Mayhem, disruptor of the narrative, and officially scared shitless of Buffalo Jeff. You can find me over my channel where I talk about newsy news stuff during the week, and on the weekend I have a little bit of fun. You can also find me over my Twitch channel where I play gamey games during the week. So yeah, catch me out. Catch me outside. How about out?
And last but certainly not least, my featured guest of the evening, Miss Mandy Summers. Tell everyone where they can find you.
Like what? Yes, you guys. So tomorrow night I will be over on Wyatt Holiday's channel. We're going to be talking about some wrestling. So that should be a lot of fun. Please go over there and sub. He's just now starting his channel. So I think he's on like 30 right now or something. But come hang out with us tomorrow and watch me aggravate the absolute shit out of him through that. And then on Thursday night on my channel, we will be doing our 5K stream. I have a whole lineup of amazing guests that are going to be popping in and out. So come and hang out, and don't forget to check out my comic book, Work the Wizard 2 Portal of Echoes, that is now available on Indiegogo.
Woo! Awesome. And thank you, Ricky. I see you're posting everyone's links over there in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And congrats, Mandy, on the 5,000.
Thanks,
I told
love.
you're gonna hit 10K by the end of the year. I told you.
Oh,
You're totally
thank you.
You're totally gonna do it. And finally, guys, join me on Live It. There'll be a bonus stream tomorrow at some point, either before or after the matriarchy. Join me over on Live It if you want more clues to how to find my old YouTube channel featuring such gems as the fan videos, that music video, and my senior film, my senior working film from college. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was such a fun stream, such a surprise to have such a big, lovely stream going. Thank you. We'll be back with more fun next week. And until then, God Empress out.